I think it's alive, but also fuck me, I don't know.
And that's how we open it up. The first word stream here is fuck
Okay.
me. And
I see it.
I see a fiery tornado is live
Okay.
Huzzah!
already, which means I can go and get this and toss this
So-
torch out too.
What's up? This. Oh my god, they changed the fucking Twitch layout on mobile again. Dude, every time I open the app, it's different. Am I not open? I opened that. Why did you close? Okay.
Already, but we have everybody here. We are all ready. Stream looks like it's up and running. It's down. Good. I see you actively
Hey,
turning me up.
yo.
I was about to say I sound really quiet. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I guess let us kick this off. Hello, everybody in stream. We are Unnatural D20, where the only thing natural is the unnatural. Here with some really fun friends here to roll some dice, do some crazy things, and see what happens. So,
Oh, hello.
to-
Hello, Josh. Hello, Josh. Hello.
Dungeons and Dragons Team of 6? Yes, Josh. Well, alrighty, everybody. So, to get us started off, I've got a nice little introduction here that I would like to use. Not really quite an introduction, more of a recap on everything that had happened last time. For anybody who may have missed it, or for those of us here. So, as midday approached, it's first light, as your party begins to make its way towards Vastfall, the bustling city that marks the outskirts of the major kingdom and castle of Vindorn. The once tranquil countryside feels crowded as the horizon fills with sounds of commerce, distant calls of happy children and families, bustling businesses, the weight of a city that's seen its fair share of growth. As you pass through the city, the air is thick with the scent of fresh bread, dust freshly kicked up from walking vendors and passerbys, a faint undercurrent of what seems to be political tension that hums beneath the surface of everyday life. The streets are busy with citizens going about afternoon routines, but there's something off, something that catches your attention. A small, hooded figure lingers in the shadow of a nearby alleyway. They stand almost motionless, their eyes locked onto you with an unsettling familiarity. You feel the pull of instinct almost. With a little more than a glance between you, you make your decision as a group. You follow them down this narrow alleyway, the sound of your footsteps echoing off the cobblestones as this figure begins to back into the alleyway nervous. Then, like an unexpected flash, the figure reveals themselves. Lilithpad Wetfoot. An unassuming, yet, remarkable figure, a grung, a frog-like creature that once joined you all in your heist, being part of your team. She steps forward, raising her hands in peace, revealing her true form, and immediately you all begin to recognize this old ally. The alley feels alive with stories of the past, remembrance of what you all had done and how you all had got into where you were. But before any conversation could truly begin, two small girls tug at Marcus's sleeve, their eyes filled with awe at this Azamar nature in front of them. The girls babble excitedly, speaking of King Conan Rowe, a ruler known far and wide for his no-nonsense approach to governing, his regal celestial bloodline, and his strength that had turned Vindorn into a kingdom that stood against any oppression. But just as quickly as they appear, their mother sweeps them away with a soft reprimand before inviting you all to her bread shop just a few doors down. The air in the shop is warm, filled with the comforting sense of fresh baked loaves. She heard of your wanted posters, but instead of fear or disdain like initially worried of, there's a sense of warmth and recognition. The bread is free of charge, she insists, as you enjoy it. This is the first time that Lilith has ever had something such as bread, and the start of one of the greatest gags this campaign will ever know is that a frog. Lilith trying bread for the first time, eyes wide, joyful, lighting up. The moment, although small, feels significant not just for Lilith, but for a bonding familiarity amongst each other to share such a small but unique moment together. Afterwards, you make your way to the meeting with the mayor of Vastfall, Markiel, a distant relative of King Bro. Welcomes you into the town hall with open arms. His office, modest, but his presence is anything but. To get to him, you meet with the elf clerk, who had introduced you. Quite a kind younger assistant, got you guys kind of acquainted. But before going there, you did have a few adventures. We had met with the apothecary and her protege, her student, if you will. Despite her being the young age of 19, does have a student amongst her at the medical center. The magic item that was obtained when breaking free from the prison, the large glow stick, as y'all dubbed it, was sold. Was there anything else that you guys did while you guys were waiting? Or while you guys were waiting to go meet with the mayor, or was that all we did?
We got a room in tavern. That was the only other thing.
Right, yeah, gained the room and tavern. You guys had met with the tavern keep, or no, Scarthus had met with the tavern keep at this time. Kind of getting to know the lay of the land and learning that you guys are almost celebrities here. Finding, your wanted posters, but instead of the savage names that they had given you and the titles that y'all had kind of earned yourselves, it was praises. They were put up almost in not negative light, but in a light of remembrance and love. So as you all get to the castle, entering its spot, sorry, just making sure. Yes, the other thing that was discussed, Scarthus and Marcus, you two headed for the Last Drop Tavern, but one thing that you did also go to is you guys went to the place of the bounties. You guys had headed to the guild where you were able to go and obtain a bounty. You both registered yourselves with the guild and obtained a bounty of someone who had recently been able to kind of escape. He was a ringleader of a minor crime ring, mostly known for smuggling in illegal magical goods and overall being a really bad landlord, very closely the same to a normal landlord. So you guys have kind of decided, well, it's time to go ahead hunt this crime lord down whenever we have time. As you guys had gone, decided that as the day wears on, you return to the town hall, greeted by a grand procession. A kind, regal Asmar emerges from the shadows, and this is where we get to meet Markiel as he invites you for a private audience. You get brought into the awe-inspiring castle's interior, large towering columns of stone, but you're guided to more of a modest wing of the palace, a place that feels lived in. You're told of the tyrant kingdom of Druskull and how Vindorn's resistance to them set the stage for the prosperity they now enjoy, and yet something feels odd about it all. Markiel mentions that your actions in embarrassing Driscoll have inspired the people, and he's even considering you guys in a public parade. As the conversation continues on and he leaves you to yourselves, Scarthus, ever curious, decides to delve into some books. Noticing shipment supplies that didn't quite match up with official documentations heading to the Vale, but never in official documents. Not pressing on it, but remembering this. Remembering later a word that, a common phrase almost in these days that he rang out to you all. I seek your knowing truth. Something not sitting quite right. As you return to the tavern, you notice that there are letters similar to what had been before that said, "Seek truth." And a compass that doesn't point north, but instead pointing southwest. Not quite how you would expect it to, but as sleep claims your group, Thane feels an eerie feeling, almost as though being watched. Upon turning over a figure on the windowsill, hooded and still, the figure speaks, questioning Thane about his pursuits of the heart, to which Thane responds a kind, genuine, but firm response of purpose. Figure reveals their crimson chest piece glowing faintly with scale-like gemstones. It's clear that this is no coincidence. The figure speaks of this vessel, a name that sends a chill down each of your spines upon hearing about it. The gods may not be as benevolent and kind as you were led to believe. And the truth? Who knows what it is anymore? Once again, the figure leaving with the phrase, "I await your knowing truth," falling out the window, dissipating into what look to be almost crystalline-like feathers and scales that disappear upon hitting the ground. Figure gone. Unsure of whether those words were a threat or a promise or an anticipation, the next morning comes and the compass wiggles briefly, kind of as if it's telling you that where it's pointing at isn't quite a stagnant place. The group shares many theories, there's much to consider, who they are, what they're doing, but one thing is agreed upon. You are all pawns in a larger game. Things such as, why had the guards not raised alarms when you escaped? Why had your recruitment seem so strange and at the same time? Pieces of a puzzle that doesn't quite form the right picture. Later, Lilith visits Katrina's shop or work area within the medical area tent to do the extraction, as I believe we were calling it, to let the poison be used for medicines. Had asked about something of knowledge of the vessels. Katrina hands a note urging her to read it in private. Later, the group begins to set out following the compass. As the compass leads you onward, you venture deeper in the woods. Its pool kind of brings you to a clearing where another hooded figure sits, calm and composed. This one speaking to the group, eventually speaking directly to Darian, revealing that the Bazareth family, an enemy with blood on their hands, is coming for him specifically. This person, no, this group, they've been watching, waiting. Now they want you all to fill a role. A role not quite sure what it's for, but while you feel like you're taking steps, these steps were all planned in advance. The vessel is watching, and the gods, well, who knows if they're watching too. Insults flying to Lilith, the cleric, saying, if you wanted help from so much, why did your gods not help you escape your family? Why did you need to go to such lengths? The face warns you to speak to no one, threatening the apothecary for the knowledge that Lilith had shared earlier, because it could be deadly. Upon his dispart, a letter is opened that basically says, hey, the king is nothing more but also a pawn in this game. And this plan to usurp power was in motion long before even some of you were alive. As you all begin to approach town again, as you hurry to the medical tent to check on Katrina, you hear blood-curdling screams from inside from Cedric as you see Katrina choking on her blood, Cedric trying to help her, tongue cut out with a dagger inside of it, the familiar crystalline feathers sitting nearby. As you approach trying to save Katrina, the feathers disappear, able to stop her from her bleeding, now her unable to talk. What do you all do?
I guess, is there anything we want to say to her before we head out to I believe we're going on the bounty for the landlord after checking in with her?
I think so.
And guess I'll ask them, what happened to her tongue?
I don't know. We were fine, and she was bringing the medicine, and then suddenly she was in the air. And when she was in the air, I saw somebody behind her lift her up. This strange figure. He almost seemed like he was glowing, and he grabbed her face. He hushed me, and next thing I know, there was just blood. You feel almost as though he's choking back tears, and every word he says is he's holding Katrina, even though she stopped bleeding and she's clearly breathing. He's trying to, like, as he's holding her in one arm, grabbing at medicines above him in drawers, reaching desperately to try to make some sort of concoction. I need to help her. Okay, what was it she said? All right, you mix this one with, and as he's frantically going, even despite her pain with her eyes closed, she calmly places a hand on his chest, bringing her hand down like this, almost as though it's a sign as he takes a moment to breathe. You're right. You're right. Now's not the time to forget. Okay. All right, so I need to mix herbal and flowers, and he clearly is just trying to mix this concoction while holding her tightly.
I also have some knowledge of medicine, if I'm able to help.
Yes, if you're able to, can you grab me? And he's gonna kind of list a few ingredients.
Yeah,
a few
I'll just help him
different
with the
herbs,
process.
flowers, and yeah, he's kind of walking you through it. He's kind of shouting at, like, he points at you, Marcus. Grab me this container here. He's pointing at Eulith. I need you to go into the back and grab me these bandages. He's giving each of you these directions to obtain different items. Pointing at Darian. Yes, I need you to go grab me these cloths so that we can help stabilize her. As he begins mixing these ingredients into this bowl, please, are any of you in any form of magic? This doesn't. I can't do it, and she needs to speak.
I have healing wounds.
Anything you can do, as he holds this porcelain bowl in front of you, small, a wooden kind of thick stick that he was using to stir it. As he holds it up to you, you notice this green and purple, almost light illumination in nature, kind of glowing. Please, it will ease the pain so much. Just anything you can do.
Let's see what I can do. Let's see. I can do healing, cure wounds.
Yeah, so as you begin to speak the incantation and you feel the essence of magic leaving your hand, feeling a slight warmth to your holy symbol resting upon your chest, you notice that the purple and light illumination begins to kind of wrap itself, almost like a veil over this. To this, as you continue casting the spell, he begins taking one of the cloths that was brought, sweeping it over, gently opening Katrina's mouth. All right, I know that this is going to hurt a bit, but I promise you it will be better after. As he begins to put it on to the, what is now stub of a tongue, her kind of at the feeling of it all, as you notice as he takes the cloth out that this purple bit begins to almost kind of adhere itself to the stub, but the wound closing completely. Promptly, as she does this, she... not quite dead, just unconscious from everything that has occurred to her. Cedric, taking a few breaths. Can someone help me get her to a bed and explain to me what in the hell is happening?
Yeah, Thane will help.
Yeah. I will also help
Yeah, I'll carry her.
get her to the bed.
Yeah, as a
In order
you three kind
to,
of carrier, Cedric is going to carefully pass her off with a, please just take care of her and careful carrying her. And he'll kind of walk with you guys. So, who was that thing? What was that thing? Why her? Why now? What happened?
Thane just kind of looking to Lilith a little bit.
I asked a question towards her. I asked something, but I will not say anymore because in fear something.
Yeah, as soon as you say you asked a question, realize it's you. You see him shoot his eyes towards you, both a mixed feeling of one fear and two anger. Yeah, no, I think it's best you don't say another God's forsaken word in any of our presence. Now, I don't quite know what you said or what to do. I will say I'm not leaving her bedside till she's okay. Well, I know that there's ways to fix this. I've heard the stories. Nobody in this kingdom is strong enough to be able to fix this. I assume none of you know any grand feats of bravado that could heal something of this degree.
I'm not regenerating a tongue, I'm afraid.
Me neither. I can cure and heal, but can't regenerate.
Well, so you kind of rub his face with the stress of it all. Are they coming back? Is that thing going to come back?
No.
No, not at all.
Cool. So milady was nothing more than a message to some people that I just met. Wonderful. Okay, he's gonna kind of take a deep breath. I hope you all know you owe her a tongue.
We'll look for one on our way around.
I know that you're in good graces with Sir Conan. Maybe here somebody would know where you're able to find somebody, but until then, find what you can find and try not to get anybody else caught up in this, and I will see to it that she's okay.
You have our word. If we find a way to mend this mistake, we will.
I will. Personally, me.
He's gonna kind of nod, and he takes a seat next to Katrina's bedside, kind of. He grabs what appears to be a certain kind of flower, and Lilith, you would notice, having been in the workspace, that this is one of the flowers in a little vase near where she was working, as he kind of wraps it in her hand in his. Not quite in like a lover's sense, but more in like a caring, like protective sense. He kind of doesn't want to speak anymore. You all get that sense he wants to be left alone. As you all begin to kind of leave, you hear the ushering of guards beginning to file in outside, but before you leave, Lilith, you notice him make eye contact with Cedric. As he makes eye contact, he mouths the words, "So you know."
And I just give him a look to signify. I was like, I know.
He makes like a defeated head nod as he sees you all gone. As you all begin to leave, you quietly hear sobbing through the door, as you can tell everything beginning to build up on Cedric. Walking out, you hear guards filing in, some looking over the blood and looking at the tongue on the table that now has been, per instruction from Cedric and other medical staff, kind of being held in a container with some ice off to the side. Guards begin looking. One who clearly is of much higher status, wearing more royal pendants, eyes glowing yellow with magic and nature. Those of you who are magic casters notice that he's clearly using a spell to kind of scan the area. Looking around, upon seeing you, they all give a curious glance, but they're not quite apprehensive towards you. This is a medical tent, you are the adventuring type. You could have been here for any reason. But they kind of give you that look of like, if you have information, they'll be like, if you have information, please do tell us. But did you see anything?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
We
Don't
arrived
know.
after the event.
Well, it's a shame. Kind girl, she's treated quite a few wounds of me myself as he kind of scans up and down all of you. A taller gentleman, elven in nature, what looks to be his mid to late 40s, kind of scanning you all up and down. So you must all be adventurers, just judging by the gear. Any idea? You were here during the event. It sounds like. Any idea what had gone down? Why is she dead? Why the tongue? Any clues?
She'll be alive.
I know. We also arrived at everything that happened after.
The events.
All right. Well, I'll begin my filings to provide these to the king. Please, if you know anything, come to the guard quarters and just tell them to ask for me. Name's Lionheart. You can tell that this is more so of almost a title or like a crest name than it is like an actual name when he says Lionheart. But he. Yeah, so real fast, you did do some healing last session. That's why she wasn't like actively bleeding.
Yeah.
They were trying to get things like helping with like the pain and getting her to a stable condition. Upon hearing this, he kind of tells you a little bit about where to find him, and he's like, "Oh, if you don't mind, we do need to continue looking into this and everything. So if you don't mind getting out the area so we can continue our work, and please do come by if you find anything."
Absolutely.
Will do.
He's gonna kind of give a prompt nod and begin a search off as two guards begin to prompt to kind of kindly usher you out. Your talks of why would anyone attack a child? Like, what could she have done? She's one of the nicest people in town. I mean, she gave out medicines for free all the time. Like, what was that for? Clearly confusion, as if like she never had anyone who would ever do such a thing. As you go out to the city streets now, the day getting a little bit past 9 p.m. now. The sun clearly set. It's a lot darker now as time had been spent stabilizing Katrina. The breeze beginning to kick in as snowfall begins settling on all of your faces. No, not quite too obscure to see, but a heavy snowfall begins to fall. Ice slick across a lot of the cobblestone and gravel paths. What all would you like to do?
What information did we get with the landlord?
Yes, the information that you had obtained on the landlord was his place of residency, the last place that he was seen, and his known associates, as well as you were offered a few, two of the people that he was a landlord to. These were the two that actually for a while had been taken into kind of a protective custody type of thing, just for protectiveness in the sense of they were the ones who spoke out about him and the reason that he was tried in the kingdom.
I guess as a party, do we want to go to residence to figure out any places he might go to? Last place that was known so we can try to track him down, or go to his clients to get some information about him.
I'm tempted to go to his old residence.
Yeah, maybe there were old residents. It's good to see if he's left anything behind or anything we can track down.
If he owns a lot of property, there might be old documents that can point us to exactly where he is now. Whatever safe house or whatever he's holed himself up in.
As long as we have the bounty poster on us, I assume we're allowed in. So, onwards, I suppose.
Yeah, so you guys are going to go and find the previous residence, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get you real fast. I realized I don't think I ever gave you the name of the landlord, right?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think so.
My bad. His name I'm putting.
I like how we stopped
in
calling
the-
him mob boss or whatever.
Well, he wasn't quite a mob
Yes.
boss. He was in charge of like a small crime ring. The crime ring was just using property to illegally smuggle goods and being a shitty landlord. So his name was Erdomer.
Oh, darn.
What?
Or
Erdo. Murph.
Erdo.
First last name. Erdo. Ah, now you're confused. Erdo is the first name, Mirth is the last name. Yeah, so as you kind of begin tracking the information that was given to you from the guild, it leads you to a quaint part of town, not quite as busy and bustling as the city center. This area clearly more for just residencies, not quite shops. Leads you to a small, quaint house. One window on the front, one on the side. It looks almost more like a cabin than it does a house. Upon knocking on the door, you hear the shuffling inside. Muttering of a male as he begins opening the door. Can I help you lot?
Yes, we're on the search of a bounty.
Oh, another one who's looking for that bastard. Yes,
Mhm.
yes, please come in, I'll get some tea going. Name's Harim, can I help you?
We're hoping to find any information you can provide us.
Oh, yes, okay. As he kind of, this stout halfling male, early 20s, begins walking in. You see the long, straight brown hair flowing down to his midsection of his back. A tan on him, dirt and muck kind of on his fingers and under his fingernails. It looks as though he kind of just got off work. Walking in, going to the kitchen, stepping up onto a tall stool, pouring out cups of tea. Oh, so you're looking for him, I see. Okay, well, what information are you looking for? Anything that I could help with, I'm happy to help.
Any other places that he's either welcomed or owns, any place we can potentially find him at, or any sort of leverage, we'll call it.
Oh, well, I mean, he had his old office, but that office was reinstated. As soon as his crimes were brought to light, the king had taken the property, it went up for sale, and then, well, I'm not quite sure the chap who bought it. Seems to be a kind man. This property went up, the one that I was renting, and I happened to be saving up enough, I just bought it outright.
It's a cozy little place.
Oh, yes, quite simple. I mean, it's just me, so I do not mind.
Is by any chance any papers or documents were left behind when you bought the place?
Well, when I bought it, I mean... Or do you mean when I rented?
When you rented it.
Oh, yes. Let me go find that box again. The last people wanted it as well. It should be right over here. As he kind of steps down, firstly handing out teas, small quaint cups, clearly for the size of a halfling male. In your hands, they're very small cups. They look almost like kind of shot glasses, to a lot of you. As he scurries off. Oh, Lilith, it actually fits in your hand pretty well. He kind of scurries off, bringing a small little, box, setting it on the table. Oh, yes, this has the basic documentation for when I signed the place, how much I paid, and, expectations, tidiness, cleanliness, what he was supposed to uphold. Oh, yes.
Is it possible that Lilith can, like, grab and look through the papers if there's, like, an address?
He's got absolutely no issue. Looking through the papers, it's just normal documentation for the most part. just like, hey, on this days when you move in, this is how much gold you owe per month, like, expectations to uphold this part of the piece, do this, do that. As you kind of shuffle through though, he's kind of going, yeah, no, it has expectations for both of us. He never really followed many of them, and I don't know, he always kept coming and going from the shed saying, oh, I don't need to give notice, and he would come and go and come and go, and I never quite understood it.
The shed? You have a shed in the back of your house?
Oh, yes, it's small, but it's where I keep my simple tool. I'm a gardener, and he's gonna kind of hold up his hands so you can see, like, the dirt and soot over his hands. Yes, I garden, I keep the tools back there, but, yeah, he would always come and go from the shed, and he's gonna kind of like, would you like to see?
Yes, if we're allowed to come in.
Yeah, he grabs a small little key ring from the wall, walking you all back. It's a very small shed. Generally only about 2 of you could stand in there at the same time, shoulder width. And you would be touching each other's shoulders. He unlocks the door, a loud creak, clearly not a new shed. Oh, yes, please do, feel free to take a look. As you look at the walls, astonished with simple things of, a rake, a hoe, fertilizer in the corner, small bits of different types of soils, watering cans, all throughout. I don't really know what he was doing coming and going. For a while I thought he was just stealing gardening supplies or something, but I always thought it was weird. He would just show up.
Have you seen anything gone missing or misplaced or moved?
And what were the items that he was smuggling? What were
So he was smuggling, so one was illegal magical items, so magical items that usually were, done for harm or cruel substances. Most items in D&D are allowed, but generally for like the public, for example, you don't want people walking around with meteor swarm scrolls. Not saying that's what he was selling, but like, high level spell scrolls that should only be in the hands of like adventurers and stuff. And he was smuggling stolen goods, things stolen from shops or things like that. He was smuggling drugs, stuff, just sounds funny, but your typical little crime ring selling stuff to the people of the town type of thing.
How long would he stay in your shed for? Like an hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Oh, it varied, but he would just come and sometimes he would just walk in and then he'd be in there for like an hour or two, then walk out. I always thought maybe he was doing some paperwork on the place or something, but sometimes he'd come and warn me that he was going to be doing business in there, and I never quite questioned it for a while.
Business? Did any other person walk back there with him, or is it just him?
No, just him. What was that, Juno?
Yeah, trying to look for any like thing that would be secret, either like something beneath the floor.
Roll me an
buttons.
investigation.
All right, let's hope it's not horrible. That's 12.
A 12? So as you kind of begin to feel around and clank on things of like the walls, the flooring and things, you notice this shed is almost built odd. Like the placement of it doesn't quite fit. It almost feels like it's a little too far away from the house for the small yard that it's in, and it almost feels like, why would you build a shed this small? What was built around it? You tell that something's off about it, but you don't really find any secret compartments or anything while you're looking.
Got it.
You said you were a gardener, correct? And you did a lot of like gardening and planting and taking care of.
I still do. Oftentimes I get to go to the castle and do some of my work. Those beautiful flowers, I help do that there.
By any chance, did he ever bring anything with him in the shed?
Not as far as I knew. I mean, I didn't see him all the time coming or going. Sometimes I'd come home and then he was just leaving, but I mean, no.
Any strange plants or anything new in the shed? And
he's gonna kind of think like, oh my, I don't know, new things kind of appear when you're growing plants. I mean, I can't think of anything quite odd or new here. No, it just was weird how long he would spend in here.
Can I check the dimensions of the shed to see if it matches up with on the outside with what's on the inside? And if it does,
I will tell you pretty easily, yes, it does match up from the outside to the
Fucking
inside.
God.
This is not a TARDIS situation. This is like a, just even at like first glance, kind of look at you like, okay, if this is the outside, that's, that
I was
lines
about
up.
to say, Malika's not about to Junji Ito us.
I assume the intention was like, is there like, would there be a place where there could be like a hidden like back spot?
yeah,
To-
A
closet,
back
and
spot,
then-
no. You would know if there was anything. It would have to be either down or magic. There is not like a room for back. So, in this house, so you have like house on the front and almost like a kind of cabin style. There's a little half fence around the house. So, for the halfling of like Lilith, it's like eye level with you guys. For the rest of you that are tall, it's like a half fence up to about your rib cage that lines it. And this shed is left a solid maybe 3 feet away from the fence line, where usually you would put it like closer to the fence so that it saves more room. But it's left an awkward distance from the house. Instead of like pointing towards the house, it's to the side and kind of pointing like perpendicular to the house. So it just doesn't quite line up with how you would place a shed.
If you don't mind me asking, were there, or not specifically, are there any new plants or similar? Were there any places that it was specifically hard to get anything to grow? Anything that, let's say, you were hitting some material you weren't expecting underneath the garden?
Well, I mean, things in my backyard never quite did grow often. It was quite weird. I mean, I tried different plants, whatever, and they never quite grew. And I wanted to check. I thought it was like a large rock or something, because, you know, a rock underground and grass doesn't grow. And upon him saying this, you notice as you look at the ground, for a gardener, there's not even grass. It's just dirt on the ground. He's like, I wanted to, but, you know, part of the lease is we're not allowed to dig or make modifications to the property. And, well, I only bought this place about 2 months ago. I haven't quite taken the effort to try hauling up a big rock.
And Lilith seeing and kind of like sneak off at like somewhere to like try to dig in the dirt.
Well, we'll say you don't have a shovel.
Yeah.
Like, and there's not really a need to sneak as far as you know, like, this guy's being really cooperative. You can tell by the way he's talking, he also wants this guy found. He was wronged by him. He was one in the paper and documentations about this guy. He was one of the people that actually spoke up about him in his trial for his crime, despite the risk. So he also wants this guy caught.
Actually, what is the floor of the shed made of?
Floor of the shed is made of what seems to be really sturdy wood.
Okay.
Can I potentially cast detect magic?
I don't know, can you? Yes, you can. Yeah, you guys detect magic. You notice on your allies maybe some magical equipment kind of illuminates. You notice one of the hose in the corner is just glowing a little bit.
Man, this bitch got hosed but lives alone.
Oh, I'm quite a party man myself, you know.
Got a hose and no green.
As I detect magic, I just stare at the hoe and just
Yeah,
say,
as you're staring at it, he goes, "Oh, well, you see, that's a family heirloom. Passed down from my grandpappy to my pop, to my father to me." As he kind of grabs it, and he like real proud, kind of taps it, a little bit of dirt falls off it. Oh, this thing works wonders. You know, even right now, any ground that I work on with this, other than this backyard, God forbid this backyard, you know, it'd be growing some really nice flowers. I like how his accent's devolved to country. I don't mean to
A little
do
bit,
that,
yeah.
but here we are.
forgive me for being blunt, how much would it cost to repair the floorboards, let's say?
You know, I've thought about remodeling this shed. It's kind of small.
Do you mind if we push up that timeline a little bit?
I'll make you a deal. Help me rebuild it. I'll let you do it.
I can try.
He's gonna kind of look to the rest of you like, for the love of God, if you help me rebuild it, like, kind of that look of like, genuinely, like, if you guys will help, like, he's not even saying just rebuild it, like, he will help you, but he's like looking to all of you, like, if you help me rebuild this shed, I do not mind you like doing what you're doing.
I don't mind. Do the rest of y'all mind helping rebuild the shed?
I mean,
Well,
as a
okay.
group, most of us will participate.
Yeah, I guess.
believe you.
Put it back together. We've taken it apart.
I would
Yeah,
not do a
upon
good
that agreement,
job,
he'll be like,
but-
yeah, just, as he grabs, like, this big bag, and he, hold on, who's he planting the bag in there? There's, how many of you? 1, 2, 3, there had to be 5 of you, a D6. Alright, so, Darian, just plop straight your arm as this big bag. Can you make me a constitution saving throw real fast?
Constitution. Oh god. Oh boy, this dice.
Make me a con
6.
save. Yeah, as you get it, you smell the whiff of what smells like just straight up. It smells like you just walked into a manure farm. As you get this whiff, immediately you feel your lunch kind of come up. And you hustle out of the shed. Right in the backyard. Oh, my bad. I guess I should have warned you. That one's the fertilizer. Don't spill it while you puke.
If it needs carrying, I can work on that. Otherwise, if we're on agreement, I'm about to break these floorboards, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, as you kind of like hand stuff out before you do it, like, you know, helping him get some of the stuff out. After only about 5 minutes, it's a small shed of everybody moving some stuff out. It's empty. As he sits at the door, like, go ahead and do your thing.
Great. I'm gonna start fucking destroying the floorboards. Probably starting with the center if I can.
I will jump up in the roof so he can. Just stick.
All right. So as you land one solid strike into the floorboard and a crack, as staring down from above is this lizard, you know, head down, staring, nodding with approval. The floorboard cracks, and you notice when you punch through, you kind of almost like had anticipated when you broke it, you were gonna hit dirt for a moment. Your whole elbow goes through, and it's hollow.
There we go. I'm gonna try to break like an entrance we can get through.
Yeah, as you kind of punch and break, snap at the wood. As you do that, eventually you create a good-sized hole in this middle of this shed. Oh, you know, it's actually the opposite of a rock. It's nothing.
If you were spending an hour in here, it had to be some sort of secluded place underneath your yard. I guess you just didn't anticipate that you would actually use it.
Oh, well, you know, he was kind of right. I just thought he had a thing for hose and fertilizer, I guess.
I have a thing for house.
Me too.
Lilith
How
is
is this
just
stop?
on the roof and just like shaking her head, just like.
Yeah, he's just
That's
gonna
how
kind
we
of
found
like,
out he's into scat
he's just
play,
like,
huh?
as he looks at the hole, he's gonna slowly look up and like, you guys are quite a distance, but just staring. So is this normal?
I'm a frog, so kind of.
Yes, I could tell, but kind of look at the rest of you, like wanting any form of reassurance, like that this is weird.
In about the past day, it's been around what we've expected.
Okay, I will
I just.
not join you in the mysterious hole,
That
if
is
that's
fair.
okay.
Alright, enough about hose, time to enter a hole.
Okay, I'm gonna plop down now, and you just see her just go. Pew.
I just
just-
gotta hold on. Enough about hose. Time to hold now. Okay, thank you. Sorry, had to take a moment.
Anytime.
that was a good one. God damn.
Alright, yeah, we descend.
Yeah, so as you descend, you notice that like this is so kind of to the back a few feet, probably about 20 or so feet from where the hole is. It's just empty. As you hop down, you hear going down the hallway. Small lanterns begin lighting up this long cobblestone hallway. Moss growing on the walls, water dripping from the ceiling. Clearly not very used. Going a little past the eye could see. You just see that it keeps lighting up along the way.
I assume these might be the smuggling tunnels if they if they go far enough. Well, let's keep going.
Onwards to adventure. Heyo.
Yeah, so we just search as much as we can, go down hallways.
Yeah,
and
as you
stuff.
notice these tunnels, as you're kind of walking down for a while, you kind of begin to notice like, wow, we've been walking for a while. After about 15-20 minutes, you notice like, okay, these tunnels are very long. The clear thought of, so this is how he's escaped people for so long. He has a hidden underground area of tunnels or anything. So it's not quite surprising to anybody that he's gone away this long. As the tunnels begin to wind more and more and more, eventually it splits off into 3 different paths. One to the left, one to the right, and one straight forward. As you step into this crossroads section, each one again, down each path, lights begin lighting up along each way.
We don't have a map of the city, right?
Not currently, no.
Try to gauge to see if like one of these tunnels leads to one of the other properties, or if one of these leads outside. Then again, I suppose we can just go down both anyways.
Is there any indication down one of the tunnels that it was walked down more recently? Like, less dust?
Roll me an investigation check.
Can I try to assist?
Yeah, you can give the help action for advantage.
Cool.
Okay. Those are 18s. So 20.
Yeah, with the 20. Marcus kind of scanning the walls, down one passageway as Thane looking down another and kind of signaling that this one clearly doesn't look as walked down. Eventually you three are able to quite tell that 2 of these haven't been used as much recently. Moss forming more on the ground, water puddling more in spots. One of them looks very slightly more walked in. Maybe not like within the past week or 2, but it clearly has been used more often than the other ones.
This would be the main thoroughfare. And is that left, right, or center?
This would be straight ahead.
There's water down here.
You're
Anyways. Looks at water. Not right now. Let's go forward.
I'll get you a bucket later. Forwards.
Yeah,
One
as y'all begin
drifts on your
walking,
head and you like are so happy.
as y'all begin
That-
walking,
you know how
the
frogs
air, as you're all walking, the air getting almost stuffy, from just how deep in the ground you are. Albeit you're not going further down. You're clearly in the in-between section of these 2 chasms. Air getting almost tighter. The light seeming as though it's not illuminating as much anymore. You've been walking for about 35 minutes. You're walking. Can all of you roll me a perception check?
Yes.
Sure.
Perception.
That's a nat 1.
Oh, that was bad.
The
Hold
water.
up, where is it? Where is it?
5, 7.
That's a nat 2.
Yeah, we're not perceiving.
We're improving.
It's damp. It's not our natural environment.
Got a 15.
The highest
what did you
D20
roll?
or high.
I got 16.
16? Okay, so it's funny that Lilith is the one that notices this, and Darian does as well. As you're walking for a while, eventually you begin noticing that water's dripping from the same spot for a while. Is that the same exact puddle shape that we've crossed 3 times now?
Oh.
And as you walk past it for the 4th time, both of you kind of stop staring, noting that this same spot has been dripping into the same shaped puddle that you have now seen 4 times.
Can I
Perhaps-
investigate the puddle?
I'm gonna tell you this, you have to roll it's a puddle.
Yeah, I think it's more that we're going the same path repeatedly. I guess we had detect magic up. I assume does that fade?
By now, yeah, you guys have been walking for quite a while.
That's
You
fair.
guys at this point have been walking for over an hour.
Okay. I guess we try the other hallways, unless anyone has any suggestions, objections.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, hold on. When is this fade? Oh, 1 hour. Okay. You know what? Just so we have a more concrete marker, we could draw something here.
We
Like,
could.
of course we have this puddle, but maybe the other paths loop around. So,
Yeah. Thane will pull out some chalk as well.
Yeah, so, are you guys continuing forward for another loop to make marks, or...
Yeah, I assume from where we are, assuming that we're at the same puddle again, probably right on the
Yeah.
on the wall, like first loop.
Yeah, so as you write that, after about 15 or so minutes of walking, 10, 15 minutes of walking, you see first loop again.
Okay. Yeah, we try another way.
Yeah, so you go back to the center point and you are faced with the left passageway and the right passageway.
Left
this
then?
seems similar. Sure.
Yeah, so as you walk down the left passageway, you're actively marking again occasionally as you go, right? Yeah, after about 10, 15 minutes of walking, you come across the same marking on the wall that you left.
Shit. Right
Okay.
passage then.
Right.
Yeah, same thing.
The fuck? Okay.
Do you think that he cast
Maybe
a spell?
it's magic.
Of course it's magic. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, do you mind?
I will tell you this. So real
Most
fast,
elaborate
so
circle.
I have to know, how are you marking everything?
Using chalk on the wall.
Yeah, are you just making
Differently, like,
dashes in the line and everything?
Center, left, right.
Trying to distinguish them in terms of like
Okay.
this is like which path we went down.
Yeah, so there's a reason I'm asking. You notice as you walk down the left path and you see it once, okay, it's the mark you made. The second time you see it, it's the mark from the middle path. When you go down the right path, it's the mark you made. When you go down again, it's the mark from the left path. It's almost as if they're not lining up properly.
Perhaps there's a sequence to this. A secret. Let's say left, left, right, straight, whatever.
All right, we're gonna put in the Street Fighter code real
Like
quick
A, B
and just.
Exactly. I suppose if we go backwards from there, it's gonna be probably just we go backwards. Though there
Yeah,
is.
if you
yeah.
want to try walking backwards, as you walk back, it actually works. Like you're not
Okay,
having
got it, yeah.
repeats. You are just walking back.
We have
So the center led to the left, and then the right led to the.
I will tell you this: as you walk down each pathway, it feels as though there's not a sequence to it. It feels totally
Okay.
random. So like you can
You
walk down the
mind-
left like 3 times in a row. 2 of the times you might see the left mark, but then one of them you see the middle
Okay.
randomly, and then you go down the. It's not a sequence thing.
Do you mind detecting magic again? We'll need to. Maybe it's not the entire tunnel. Maybe it's just like at a particular moment.
Yeah, Darian knows it as well.
I
right?
do indeed know how to detect magic.
Yeah. So are you detecting magic here?
I can do that.
Yeah, so as you detect magic, and what are you doing when you detect magic? Are you walking down?
If
each
my roll
pathway,
20
or-
doesn't break on me.
You're good. But just kind of what's your goal trying to detect this magic and discern it?
Oh god, that's a good question.
I assume if we check its school of magic, it's gonna be like illusion or some shit, right?
It is. Hold on, let me double check magic real fast. Because that one is actually important. God, trying to get the right school of magic. Jesus Christ, some of them are so similar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it like the entire hallway, or maybe like as we walk down it, there's just like a moment
Key points. Yeah.
where we see something light up.
So as you look at, it's actually conjuration magic. It's not illusion.
Okay. So it's likely teleporting us then. We're teleporting the hallway.
Okay,
Something's
so
being
firstly, as you
teleported.
walk down the hallway,
Yeah.
one thing that you're able to notice is it isn't the whole hallway. It's a segment of the hallway is magical. Walking down each one. As you walk down each one, you notice like it's not the whole thing. It's like segments of it, and you're looping within it.
Okay.
So it's just probably just teleporting us back.
I think at the moment, unless we find a way to get rid of the spell, and we have to go back to probably his place to figure out if there's a way to get past it.
What if we try splitting up? And people go down each of the pathways at the exact same time.
My question would be, why would that work, considering he was one man?
Mm.
We can try, but I don't believe it'll go anywhere.
Yeah, we
Thane
can
has a
try.
point.
I
Alright,
mean,
so
like
yeah,
anything
are
to
we
do
going
with that.
plan split up?
We can try. We can try it really quick.
I mean, I can stay in the center. Yeah.
I will go to the left.
And by stay in the center, I mean stay at the crossroads. That's
Yeah,
where
stay
we
at the
go.
cross point
And-
of the three.
We make very sure we know where each road we're which of us are going
Yeah.
on which path, just to make
I'll
sure.
go
That
Okay,
to the
so
right.
Lilith is going left.
I'll go right.
Darren going right.
I'll go through the center.
onwards. Yeah.
Yeah, so as Scarthus goes down the middle, Darian to the left, and
No, me
oh,
to
sorry,
the right.
Lilith to the left and Darian to the right.
Get
You
it
guys
right.
begin walking for about 15 minutes, and for a moment, along with your symbol, you see almost what feels like you thought you saw kind of, not how like you see like almost as if somebody's walking by you. You feel as though you almost saw, so Lilith, as you see the symbol for the path to the right, you feel like you saw Darian for a moment. Darian, as you saw the symbol to the middle, you thought you saw Scarthus for a moment, so on and so forth.
Does my detect magic sense anything?
It sensed that like there was almost a distortion between two spaces right there. Like it felt like there were two spaces that combined and then split. Like magic said here, magic said not here anymore.
Weapons of
At this point, there has to be a code, otherwise, it'd be so obtuse that he wouldn't be able to go through it consistently. That unless crawling through it is the way to go. But I doubt that. I doubt they would do that.
Crawling through it.
Doubtful.
Is
Probably not the kind to get his hands and knees dirty.
I don't think there's anything on the floor or on the walls or on. I guess.
I'll tell you, you've been here for probably about an hour and a half trying to figure this out. Now just between the walk and everything. No, there's not like hidden levers. There's not like a stone to push. None of that.
Yeah, there has to be a password or some way of determining.
Yeah, so you kind of notice. I'll say with your detect magic, it helps us a lot. You aren't like, you notice that like you aren't teleporting Darian. It feels as though like, you know, if the magic space is here that you can see, like it's here. As you begin to come up on the end of it, it feels like suddenly the magic space kind of extends again. So you yourself are not moving backward, but the space itself is extending.
But then it loops around, right?
Yes. Just have to say, as DM, I'm so proud to see all of you so confused and stumped.
I assume it's either gonna be the simplest thing or be like, okay, yeah, no, we were meant to solve this.
If at any point you guys start to get to that point where genuinely it feels almost a little lost or whatever, like I can give a small hint or whatever.
Yeah. The other thing I could think of is we can try to I have a bag of ball bearings. We can try rolling them down the hallway just to observe it more and try to get a better idea. But even then, like, I don't know what it would tell us.
Because they've all walked the paths.
I will tell you this:
Line of sight to
something
there.
was very clearly different when you all walked the paths at the same time.
Okay.
That was like a difference that is notable.
Could we try it in certain orders?
We might as well.
Certain orders, no, same kind of consequence.
If
So
we
like one
try
goes
it-
down the left, and then one goes down the right, then the middle.
How about when we go in, one of us like stops in like the center of the passage.
Okay, so one of you want to try like walking a little bit into the passageway, and then I will say, Darian right now is the only one who knows kind of where the passageway actually starts and
Yeah.
ends because of detect magic. So Darian, you would have to stand in the middle, and I guess Lilith, you toss the idea out. So you're just gonna kind of walk the passageway, right? So Darian,
Yeah.
standing in the right passageway, you're kind of standing there for like a good 20 minutes. You know, your first loop, you got your marking on the left, Lilith. The second loop, you begin walking up and see Darian in front of you after a few minutes.
And then I want to just stop, and I'm like, okay.
I mean, if you want a mark of exactly when you get teleported or when the hallway gets teleported or whatever happens, we can just draw a line with the chalk and see when we loop around, we can see exactly where it happens.
I'm gonna see. Let's see if I just stay where I'm at.
But I suppose going
see.
backwards after that teleport would help. I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet.
All right, so now Lilith and Darian, you guys are reunited in the middle of the right passageway.
Was Lilith going down the left one?
Lilith was
Yes.
going down the left one, Darian was sitting in the middle of the right one, and Lilith was walking down the left one. After the first loop didn't just saw their own pathway. The second loop ended up seeing Darian.
Do you think that maybe like walking twice will? No, never mind. Hold up.
No, it hasn't been a
And-
sequence. Like I said, sometimes like
and
you
then-
walk twice, it's the same, sometimes three. It seems almost randomized.
Actually, try something really dumb.
Yeah, what's your
Go
what?
ahead.
Can I walk backwards through the hallway just to see if anything happens?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
Okay,
not.
yeah, I assumed it didn't, but I
That
just
was
in
funny,
case.
but yeah, no. No.
I even thought the same thing, but I was like, there's no way.
I will
Yeah.
say just for clarity. Okay, so real fast, you two are in the middle of this hallway. Are you two doing anything while you're in the middle of the hallway? Are you walking out? What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna stay.
You're gonna stay. Lilith, are you going to walk out or no?
No, I'm gonna stay.
Okay, you guys
and
are
see
staying.
How high is the ceiling? Is it like just?
Probably like a good 15 feet high. It's a tall ceiling, but not like absurdly tall. You guys did go underground, so like it's a little high up there, but you know you can do a little hippity hoppity and get there.
I'm kind of tempted to see if I like jump on it and see if it like changes like location.
Yeah, no. As you jump up there, it doesn't change location or anything. This is a really fun puzzle that got inspired by a certain piece of media, and I was so happy whenever I was able to incorporate this.
Start piece of media.
Now she's using
Yeah.
that as the clue.
Yeah, now use meta
Metagame.
knowledge. Now use meta knowledge.
Yeah, I
the
will.
only-
I will allow you to use that as a meta knowledge like clue, especially for the two or the three people here that know me, but the two people that like really know me. You guys can use
Is
that
it
as
Demon
meta
Slayer?
knowledge. I'll give you this. No, it's not
Is
an
it the
Infinity
apothec-
Castle. No, it's
Apothecary
not
Diary?
Apothecary Diaries.
Okay.
This
It's
is not a
basically
Meatball
Apothecary
Link.
Diaries.
It's a point that I'm not at, so I wouldn't know.
Big brain.
I think I already know what this is
I
supposed
don't
to be
think it would be
based on.
cyberpunk.
If you know, then please say something. We need to
What
get
do you
past
think
Please.
it's based on?
I think it's based on the hallway trap from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Yeah, I figured
I
it out
haven't
as
seen
soon
it,
as
so
I
I
was
don't
like,
know.
oh, everything's
I don't
shifting.
remember the
That's why
hallway
my
trap.
first thought was, what if multiple people go through at
Oh.
the same time? You're supposed to run through and overload it.
Oh,
force the magic to collapse.
oh, I know what you're talking about now. So everybody.
Oh, I remember that scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
saw that and
basically-
I began so on my rewatch
Well,
whenever I watched it with her, I
Val,
started
I figured
figuring out how
as
to
soon
incorporate this as
my
a
first
clue.
suggestion just actually had merit. I was like, oh, I already know the solution here.
I was
But I'll
thinking
wait to see if
about it.
anybody else can catch on.
Yeah, I never.
I
I was
was
gonna
thinking
DM you
about
like,
it.
huh, Jujutsu Kaisen hallway trap, huh?
So basically, we run it. The.
So what you basically have been able to tell up to this point is that you yourself are not shifting, these spaces are shifting. So these spaces of magic are kind of folding over themselves to form a endless hallway looping you back to the beginning. The
Could-
beginning. So basically you have to try to get it to where the hallways cannot loop over themselves.
Could I potentially start running really fast? Just really fast down the hall. As fast as I can.
Yeah, so Darian, with no warning, you see Lilith begin hauling ass down the hallway.
Just.
And after a few minutes, the others of you hear wet as you see Lilith emerge at the beginning of the hallway, running through again, just
Oh no, she's gone insane.
I'm just gonna kind of walk back out to everyone and be like, so I don't know what that's about.
She's not explaining what she's doing, so I don't know. Maybe she
Yeah.
has it, but maybe
She's
she
just
doesn't.
running and I don't know, man.
Looks kind
The
of fun.
noises are very squelchy and I don't like
It's
it.
actually not thump thump thump, it's actually like
Yeah.
Splat, splat,
like a-
splat, splat.
somewhat
Yeah.
wet slap against the ground.
If you think about it,
Never
she
heard
doesn't
her
really
run this
run.
slow.
She's just like jump, 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 jump. Just a little. Doop, 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 doop.
Yeah, but you all are watching Lilith haul ass down the right hallway currently.
Does
So,
it?
Which, by the way,
anyone have
should be
any
weird as
idea
hell.
What she's doing?
Should be weird for all of you. She's doing it down the right hallway now.
Okay. Well, Darian came out of the right hallway, right?
Yes. But Lilith had gone in the left hallway
Yeah.
and then met up with Darian, is now doing it down the right hallway, but it keeps looping the right hallway.
At this point, if it's insanity, I'm gonna join her. And I'm just gonna book it. I want another hallway that she's going.
Okay,
Different one that she's
considering
going.
Thane is Thane,
Yeah.
every time one of you sees Lilith once, you've seen Thane like 3 times.
Going left. Which one of you?
But
went
you
center?
notice, as you see Thane, like the second time, out of nowhere, Thane's in the middle. And then a few times, Thane's on the right, then the left. And he's like he's just appearing out of different spots. It's kind of scary, actually.
And thinking about it, and I'm like, let me try doing the opposite way. Let's see if that works.
Darian, do you have a fast cat?
I'll tell you, as you go backwards, no,
Wait, oh
it
my
doesn't work when
God.
it goes backwards. You just go back
Do
to the
I
beginning.
have a fast cat? That
Do
is.
you have a fast cat?
Turn into a
Um,
riding horse.
Hold on, I
Or
have
a
to.
horse? A wolf? A wolf's faster than most people.
Probably.
Hold on. And I'm looking it up.
I mean, Scarthus hasn't said anything. I think he's just going down the center still.
What's the C? No, 4 beach forms. These blocks have a maximum challenge rating 1. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Finding it. Maximum
I'm
challenge
like, I
rating
think
of
you
1
have a really fast animal or two.
You can turn into a horse. Horses are pretty fast.
Yeah, but I think I have faster.
I will say, you guys are seeing even Lilith is kind of starting, like, while Thane is running, Lilith is starting to go at different places too, so.
In between each lap, and I'm like, I have short legs. I can't go any faster.
What's growing speed? Is it 25 or 30?
Yeah, it's 30.
I think it's 30.
I was like, I'm pretty sure
Hold
it's
up.
30.
Yeah.
I think it's 30.
Okay.
I mean, I can jump pretty far, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, 30 is the same as the rest of the group, I'm pretty sure.
No, 25 actually. I'm 25.
Oh.
Okay, yeah,
25,
no, it's
okay.
yeah, that's a little different.
Sorry, this is difficult
Let's
to
see.
find something that might be fast.
I accidentally clicked
What
on something.
to?
No, you're good.
Uh,
You're good. Clicked on your water dependency. You had to remind everybody.
Giant wolf spider is terrifying. Why can I do that? Would a wolf be faster than a horse or no?
You can check
I'm
their
not sure what their
speeds.
move speed is.
Speed. Deer is 50. Hyena is 50.
Hey Jay, our webcams are off on stream, by the way.
Discord, hello? Is it?
Oh, hi. I've arrived.
Oh, they're back?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know why. Because this is full screen, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. Okay.
You know, I'm actually, so I just took a guesstimate that would be about
Yeah,
3
no,
laps,
actually-
knowing your speed. I'm actually impressed I got it that close.
Because it's assuming I'm like double dashing, it's 135
Yeah.
to 50.
Which is why I assume whenever you guys said full sprint, I'm just taking it as
Actually, yeah,
you're double
riding
dashing,
horse-
Lilith is dashing,
A riding horse is the fastest at 60 feet.
Yeah.
and then it can dash, so 120. So as you send the horse down, you guys kind of begin to notice as they're running down, they all kind of start lapping each other awkwardly before eventually they're all just kind of running down the middle hallway just repetitively.
Can you repeat that real quick?
Yeah, so like, well, before, like, you guys were kind of appearing and going down different hallways, like, randomly, as the space began to loop in on itself. Eventually it's the point where you all kind of at different intervals are just going down the middle hallway.
If we run all together, do you think we'll end up teleporting eventually?
The solution is coming to madness, or otherwise the solution is coming to madness. So yes, we all just go down the middle then. Why not?
Sure, whatever. I'll start sprinting and dash down the hallway.
Hey!
Is Marcus joining?
What was
What an
that,
intimidating
man?
voice.
Is Marcus joining the mad dash down middle hallway?
Ah. How long has it been?
By now, maybe just a few minutes of them just running down the middle hallway.
I'll give them 20.
20 minutes of straight sprinting?
If they don't, if at any point they stop looping, I'll assume
Wait,
that
hold
they
on,
find
there's
their way through.
Okay, yeah, so after a few minutes, yeah, so you guys begin to notice the whole of you running. Notice you haven't seen the marker for a minute, and you all have kind of regrouped with each other. Marcus, you haven't seen your friends for about 10 minutes.
Okay, then I start walking.
Are you gonna try to walk down the middle hallway now?
Yeah.
Yeah, after about 10 minutes, you see the marking on the wall.
I go back out the other way. It's too much. It's too much. I'm gonna say hi to Harem. I'm gonna try to see where this hallway went and then walk above ground and try to see where else it could be. At that point, I'm investigating his other properties.
So hold on, are any of you going back for Marcus during this, or are y'all just going forward?
Either he's
we're just
clever.
going
Yeah,
forward.
yeah, it's either he's clever enough to follow our lead, or he's like exhausted enough not to, and it means he probably wouldn't be good enough fight anyway.
So Ravenne,
That's Thane's reason.
I guess as you get above ground, I will say, give me because you would be given a map and you were able to kind of you walked down at least the majority. Can you roll me an investigation check with advantage to try to kind of maybe map out where possibly the pathway was at least heading to?
God damn, it got dark in my room.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nat
Scarce-
20.
Scarthus is
Yeah,
awesome.
no,
Hold on,
you've
I-
got them. You've
Great.
got them on track. You're like, oh, knowing by the
I'll meet them
wind
there.
speed and wind resistance and their trajectory and Thane running like a cheat on crack. The pathway has to lead this way, and you're able to kind of track it going towards the outskirts of town, above ground, like assuming it goes straight, like for this long, blah blah, we kind of go this. With a nat 20, oh my god, you got a monocle on, you've got the
I'll
Sean
call it
Holmes hat.
carriage in order to catch
Like,
up faster.
yeah.
Like, actually.
Yeah, you're like, okay, well, by the triangulation of that building and the office and this one, oh, they're clearly heading. Like, you're able to just kind of decipher where the passageway is going. For the rest of you, after about 15 minutes of walking, you all begin to notice that you are coming up on kind of a slant upward.
By the way,
As
if
it
we're
begins-
just walking, I'm not a horse anymore.
Yeah, as you walk up this slant upwards, you eventually get led to a small little rickety kind of ladder. And on this ladder, just a big heavy metal like covering above. You hear faintly, as you kind of hear from above, the sound of like slightly flowing water. Not like fast flowing water, like a slight flow of water. Some like birds chirping outside. It does not sound like the city, basically. You've gone to kind of the outskirts, just outside the city.
You said it was a metal opening?
Yeah,
Or
it's a metal
opening.
opening.
Assuming we can't just push it open.
Yeah.
We can push it
No.
up.
Yeah.
Push it open.
All
We're
right,
good.
somebody cue the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. No, so
One.
as you push it open, you kind of hear some brush and what clearly appears to be kind of covering over it fall off, and you're looking straight what appears to be kind of like a small little kind of camp, a little cot, what looks to be a very quaint little fire with some food above it, and as it the door opens, you see a red older dragonborn male laying his head outside of the tent.
Does he match the description of the bounty?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, Lilith?
His
and this is-
eyes just
Exhausted. I'm going to stay right here.
And this is all Lilith says.
he's just like, and I
I am going to fucking run him down. I swear. to God.
Can I spit poison at him?
as you begin to try to run him down, you and like trying to get ready to spit poison. He begins running across a wooden bridge, running down this pathway as he whistles out, using his fingers. Not what sounds to be a traditional whistle. It almost stings to the ears to hear, as you see emerging from this water with a loud splash, two silver, slithery little creatures on all fours as they went growling at all of you with a ear-piercing shriek. I would like all of you to put yourselves on the board and roll initiative for me.
Where's this motherfucker, and how close am I allowed to be to him?
Okay, I did not grab a token for him. I'm going to say they jumped out basically
How do you add tokens?
where he is.
Go to your journal, which on the right side. It'll be the third tab. You'll have your characters, and you click and hold, and then drag your token to the map.
Oh, does it matter where?
Yeah.
No, you can move it out.
Well, sort of.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you can't be like wherever. You guys kind of gotta be towards the back of this. As this is all happening, I'm going to say, Marcus, you like in the carriage, hear the shriek from like just over the way, and begin hauling ass.
By the way, you said roll initiative, right?
Yes, everybody roll me initiative.
Heard.
Marcus, you will be on the board, and we will skip you in the first round of combat. But after that, you will be like there and everything.
Initiative. Hold up.
Oh.
Where is
4.
it? Where? Trying to look for it. Hold up.
I need to clean my mouse pad. I probably need to start using this as my playmat once I clean it.
Hold up. I can't find it.
Bonus, you all get to initiative.
Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Initiative. I'm sorry.
Oh, at the top of your character sheet, like right below like the toggles.
Oh,
if you
there
have
it is.
those. There
There it is.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and in the future, if you click on your token, then roll initiative, it'll immediately put it into the tracker. But I think he can put it in manually.
Did I put it in or no?
If you look on the left side, like the turn order, because I think you just rolled it normally. The rule's there, and Malachi can just check that. But in the future, if you click on your token, open your character sheet, and click initiative, it'll automatically put it in there. Not mandatory, but just a little something that gets things flowing.
So I am adding everything right now.
You're good. I'm just waiting to tell
So,
you mine.
real fast, 20 and up. Okay. Am I? 15 to 19.
Got 18.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is where you would speak up and let
Yeah.
me know.
Yeah, I got 18.
Okay, with an 18. And then 11 to 14. That range.
13.
13. Okay, and then 5 to 10.
And
Yeah. Mine's 9, but it's already in the turn order, unless you're writing it down.
I usually write it down. I know that this
Okay.
thing comes with one. I'm just weird. What did you get? 9, you said?
Yeah, I got 9.
Okay, and then 5 and below.
4.
Alrighty. Sweet. So, Marcus, you will be in this as you are beginning to hurry over. You will be in this after the first turn of combat. So first up, this silver wormling is going to snarl its teeth at you as he is going to act first upon submerging from the cold, icy waters. He is going.
okay, so don't use fire. Like,
I kind of want some grilled fish.
I'm just
Bit of
going on my
knowledge.
Pokemon knowledge right here.
If there's a bit of knowledge, there's a bit of knowledge I know as a player, but I don't know if Thane would know, so I'm not going to say anything about dragon colors and such.
Are these dragons or are they fish?
I said wormlings.
Oh, what?
Okay, can you stop doing the measurement stuff on there?
I had to
I-
make sure it would hit all of you real quick.
I don't like that. I don't want it to
Oh,
hit me.
let me-
Can you stop
Let me
that?
see who that's gonna hit. Oh, that's everyone. Okay.
Yeah, that's barely everyone, but it's everyone.
Yeah, so it is going to use its breath weapon. I need everybody to make me a con saving throw.
Con save. God damn.
14?
Come on, save it.
Yay, I got a 3! Fuck
Yippee.
my life.
17.
Constitution save, heard. Let me see.
Why don't you do wisdom saving throws, god damn it? Stop with that.
Just wait
No,
until you
I
find
need
more
to do less
spellcasters.
wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom would be my worst one.
Yeah,
maybe
not that
maybe
hard.
maybe just
Ooh,
get better.
I rolled pretty bad. That's a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so, so
Wait, I rolled
Lilith
Constitution.
and
Oh wait.
okay,
Yeah.
so I heard like a 14 and 17 last thing. Who rolled a lower than a 13? I'm gonna just say the DT outright. This is not. Gonna be
I
hard to find out.
did.
Yeah, so Lilith and Marcus,
And me.
you two
Darian.
both.
I
No,
take my
not
original.
me.
I got it.
Oh, not you. Sorry,
got
I
a
thought I heard.
3.
I thought I saw you. My bad. So
Oh, I got a
Darian and
3.
Lilith, as this wormwing runs up, in its mouth begins to form icicles with a piercing screech, wind blizzarding. It feels as though the outer air was warm at this point. To those who failed, that is 11. Alright, that is going to be 18 cold damage to those who failed, or 9 to those that succeeded.
Damn.
18 cold
You said
damage. That is-
18?
Yes.
I have
Right.
1 hit point left.
Hold up. So 18. Hold up.
Oh, that's...
So I'll go to current hit point to 12.
Wow, you have so many more hit points than him.
Huh.
Damn.
You have 19.
Uh-huh.
Alas, we started grouped up.
You have 40, right? No, 30. 30.
I started with 30 and I got 18.
Yeah, so he is going to unleash that icy barrage, leaving Darian, as you notice, ice literally hanging from his hand and fingers already turning purple as he's panting, holding on as tight as he's able to. Lilith, you are up next. What do you do?
He's cold, so
I don't think I'm that cold. I'm fine. I'm just really
walk it off.
nervous right
Slowly, an
now.
icicle is forming out of
Somebody throw a
Darian's
blanket on him.
nose. Like,
Put him in the sun.
he doesn't have any wounds. I only have like
Intern blue.
What the fuck do you mean I don't have
Got a
any
lot of wounds.
wounds?
arm
I can say
coated
curing
in
me.
ice, like icicles forming down the nose, lips purple from frostbite immediately, skin beginning to crack open, blood frozen to the side of his face from the cold burning it. He
Can
doesn't
I
have any
do-
wounds.
Does he have I can cast curing wounds on him.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, cure wounds does not mean like curing a cut. That is healing somebody. Like, so yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Cure wounds is the name of the spell, but spells aren't exactly worded to only do.
Like,
Yeah.
for
Very
example, if somebody does
specific things. This isn't
psychic
Magic the
damage
Gathering.
to somebody where, like, it hurts your head, technically, and it does damage to you, that way you could still cure wounds it, even though it was mental
Okay.
damage.
Can I cure wounds?
Yes,
Yeah, I think Darian wants you to.
please.
Yeah, you can
That's-
cast cure wounds.
Micro options. It's telling me micro options.
Wait.
Oh, well, what level do you want to cast it at?
Oh,
1 is the base
okay.
level, 2 is the second. Or second level
So you
is
can
your highest
upcast
right now.
the spell to give more healing.
Uh,
I'll do 2. Yeah, I'll do 2.
Yeah, and that one is you have to roll for the healing and everything.
Yeah.
with the give.
I assume it's 2014 cure wounds? Okay, yeah.
Oh.
There you
Big. That's actually a big roll. Damn.
go. That was only with 1. Actually, that was 2. Wait.
Yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
only one.
Okay, no, so yeah,
Only
16
one
total.
game.
So 12 healing, touch,
16. Yeah.
16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
16.
Okay, I got
Yeah, so-
16.
As
Oh.
you lay, as you begin speaking the words, Darian, the ice begins receding, your face literally kind of reforming to itself as you
Oh.
catch your breath. Did you want to do anything else, Lilith?
Let me see what I can do. What I can do. I will. I have a. Oh, I have a light crossbow. Could I put poison on my?
Okay, so you want to like use a bonus action to prep the crossbow with poison and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so now your arrows are going to be coated in a light layer of poison on them, ready to use for the future.
Awesome.
Were you gonna move or anything, or?
I'll just prep my poison.
I will say,
for
while the
right
water is deeper, you would be actively kind of swimming. It's not super deep. It's probably about
Is
about
it
7
is
feet
it
deep.
flowing or is it at a sort of
very lightly flowing.
Okay.
It's a soft flow. It's a calm river.
Also, with
We're
moving,
on
they
a
did just hit
river.
us with a breath weapon that hits us if we're close to each other.
That is one reason I'm helping.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You guys grouping up is kind of what this thing wants.
Yeah,
I
I was scared whenever I saw all of us grouped together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if I could potentially, cause we're on a bridge, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Could I potentially go in the water?
Yeah, and I will say because you are
I did not click that. I don't know if it.
frog-like and everything,
Oops.
I mean, you could talk
you
to
know
them.
will be able to do your things as normal for the most part. Even like shooting your crossbow, I would say just being grung and your life with the water, you were able to aim a crossbow easily in the water as long as the water's not flowing like aggressively or rapidly.
Yeah. So I will move into the water. Let's see. How do I do this?
Click and drag.
Okay.
Is now really the time for speaking with animals?
I didn't mean to click that.
Fish, help!
Could be. They're animals.
So I
Oh, these are
just
wormlings.
went into the water.
Dragons are not animals.
I'll
Nope.
be. Let's see.
That's a beast. Well, actually, it's a dragon. Dragons are their own category.
Dragons
Yeah.
can see good
1,
on
2,
it.
3,
They're
4.
people.
4 up to the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm right in the water.
So that's where you move to. So next will be. Oh god, they rolled so good.
Cool. 5 Darian.
Yeah, I assumed it already.
Hey,
Well,
it's
fuck
okay.
me.
This one's gonna do something a little different.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna use something that hits harder. Don't
Generous.
worry, guys.
Well, generous.
Thunder breath.
Thunder breathing first form.
God.
something more generous, the same thing as before.
Alright,
The
so
sequel.
this time,
No, it
as,
hits twice
it's-
as hard.
as
this
it
time.
opens its mouth, letting out a shrill screech, it stops for a moment. Darian, in a like a flash of fear, your arm already barely healing from the ice. You brace for impact again, but you notice that gas begins to seep out of its mouth as it blows it out at all of you. I need another Constitution saving throw.
Her.
That's a 12. I think that fails.
I prayed to the god Danny DeVito. Fuck you, Danny DeVito. I got a 5.
Hold
Ooh.
up. Let me.
Oh.
No, you don't have to make this. You're out of the range.
Yeah.
Cool, that's bad. That's a nat 1 for me.
No one made it. I think if it's 13, so that's
This one is a DC 12.
Oh shit! Hell
So,
yeah!
Oh,
Thane, you know, through your mask, the air does not quite seep through. For the rest of you, taking a breath, Scarthus,
Yeah, just tell me I'm
in
dead.
the moment that like the gas began to fill out, you yawn, just inhaling as much of it as possible. You actually do not take damage, but you are paralyzed for 1 minute, and you can repeat the saving throw at the beginning of your turns to end the effect.
I mean, that's honestly worse.
The other.
It's honestly worse.
I give up.
That is going to be its turn.
I'll take it. I should be able
We
to
are going
actually
past
beat it.
Marcus in this round of combat. Darian, would you like to repeat the saving throw to try to break out of this paralysis?
Alright, guys. Do you think I'm gonna get a 4 now to go 3, 4, 5? Let's see.
I'm feeling a 9
No,
here.
7.
fuck that dice.
you
You've
get
been
3,
terrible
5.
to me this whole time.
Throw it out the
You'll get
window,
at
dude.
least 7 this time.
Fucking 3! Oh my god!
Yeah, so Darian, as you on the ground, I still kind of like on your eyelashes, you're just just laying there. Yeah, you're
I need new
paralyzed.
D20s. Oh my god.
Thane, what do you do?
I really want to chase after that dude, but I feel like that's leaving the rest of my party for dead.
Yeah, do it.
Did you say do it?
Marcus, if we're too weak, we die.
Wait, what did you say?
I already
I'll ask Jeff,
almost died
will-
2
am-
seconds
Am I good
into
to chase
this.
after that guy, or would you prefer if I stay in the combat so that way everything's...
I'm okay if you chase after it. Let me grab a random token that can be used to like
Cool.
represent this guy real fast.
Just grab
yeah,
a
'cause
random
in that case,
dragon.
I'm
Don't
running
worry.
him down.
It'll only be a little racist if the color doesn't match.
Mo.
He's silver.
I have so many tokens. I'm trying to find something.
Yeah. I'm fine if it doesn't represent the character, or doesn't look like the character, as long as we know
Yeah,
it's the
here,
dude.
this guy's going to drop in huge. I swear he's not this big. Hold on. This is just what
No.
D&D Beyond
Oh my
does.
god.
Hey, it's a night hat.
This looks nuts.
Yeah, but I just grabbed anything that worked as a time. So he's currently here at the end of the bridge, kind of right behind where they had appeared.
Okay.
Where's the initiative?
I'm not gonna lie, I did roll for his initiative. He nat won his initiative.
Hell yeah.
Just because I had a feeling this is gonna come
Loser.
up. So
Get got scrub.
Okay.
I only roll my nat ones in my saving throws.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Thane is going to start moving. He's gonna try to jump over the wormling. I assume it's still attack opportunity.
yes,
Yeah. Roll it.
See, I would give you long strider if I
I
didn't
don't need
fail
it.
every check. Oh, I,
I
know.
appreciate it.
It
Yeah.
would just be funny.
Mhm.
Give you more speed.
I don't know if you have the health or time for jokes right now.
where'd my D?
Well, I have the health now.
It's funny that this point is
Oh,
when you
yeah.
realize you need a d20.
Too bad I couldn't have rolled better, because then at
Just
least
on
I
my
could have
table. Okay, thankfully I
hit
have
the
like
worm,
30 more.
put on wavering mark, and then
Oh yeah, no.
Just
A
did.
4 does not hit you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sick. All right. So 20, 30.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Yeah. I run up.
Mhm.
I am going to. I'll use my action to grapple. So he needs to make athletics or acrobatics.
That's-
And I'll roll. Please slide hand for mine. It's
That is
not
a
great.
7.
I got better. There we go.
Yeah, so as you come hurtling up, he just hears thump, 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 turns around, what the fuck? As you barrel into him. He is
I-
grappled currently.
You know what? This makes sense in character. Just with pure rage in his eyes, I'm gonna use my option reaction to tear off the mask. I'm going to fucking bite his neck.
Oh.
I need him dead.
kinky.
That's a crit.
Well,
Okay, so 2d6 plus 4. That's max damage. So actually, do we do crits differently, or
I doubled the
forget.
damage.
wait? Okay, so in that case, it would have been 10 doubled to 20, not 16.
No, you're good.
Or is this is because it's only d6 normally? D6
Yeah.
plus 4. Is it? I'll
It gets the
assume.
modifier. Yeah.
Okay, I'll assume you see the numbers, apply the damage. I'm gonna do I'm gonna power that bite.
Uh-huh. Yeah, double the power as well, yeah. Go for it.
Okay, let me find the ability. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Is this gonna be yet another one shot?
I healed the piercing damage. I'm back,
Man, it just might be.
I'm back at full.
Uh-huh. Yeah, as you tear into his jugular, blood kind of gurgles in his mouth. What the fuck? he's barely alive. He's choking on his own blood. He's like trying to get you off of his like jugular, but you're just tearing in there.
Remind me, do we need him dead or alive? It doesn't matter.
They kind of said dead or alive.
Same word for either?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna do flurry of blows and bite him again.
Oh god. Come on, get a crit again.
Alright. That would be really funny.
It is with advantage because he's grappled.
Oh, okay. Then that first one should have been advantage as well. Oopsies.
Oh yeah, advantage.
Oh no, your nat 20 needed advantage.
That's another nat 20. Which would be
My
assuming...
Suddenly he casts, and what do you know? He casts silvery barbs. No.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Yeah, so assuming that it's normal damage doubled, that's another 16.
Yeah, as you are tearing in his jaw, first he tries to fight back, and as he does, you just hear. And in a moment, from fighting back to just
Okay.
Dead. The Whirlings, though, do not seem to be letting up.
I still have another attacker for flavor reasons. Even though he's dead and dropping to the ground, I'm still gonna be draining him.
This
Lilith
is
is
a
gonna-
peak at this point. God
No,
damn.
I need him dead. I'm hungry.
Hey, the people still have plenty of blood in them, even after they're dead.
You just see Lilith just going deeper and deeper in the water as she like looks at it, and she's like,
try to
yeah,
go
I
with
wasn't
that.
expecting double crit. But here we
He
are.
does need to be recognizable, I think, on the carriage while.
Oh yeah, no, he just won't have a neck.
The head's
He does have a
intact.
head, no
All it's
neck.
needed.
No neck. All right, that's my turn. I'm good.
Yeah.
No neck
Yeah.
like a goddamn anime character.
So no head?
I'm gonna look like Sakamoto.
No head.
said, "Oh,
Anyways, continue. I'm sorry for taking the spotlight.
No, you're okay.
You're fine.
Real
You
fast, I'm
deserved
just
it
looking
after
through my
that.
notes to be sure I am not. I was just double checking the bounty amount for this one because I don't remember if I even said it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if I wrote it down. I have like a handful of bounties. I don't think I wrote his
500
down.
gold.
I know what range he's in, so I'll probably just roll a dice for the range. Okay, so
You
that's Nate's
probably
turn.
did tell us. I just
Um,
don't remember what it was.
Scarthus, go ahead and give me that con save to see if you can break out of this paralysis.
Sure.
I would give guidance, but
I might
That's
not
a
It's
do
a
that.
saving throw.
Yeah.
oh right.
13. Yeah, you were able to break out of it, even though that deep inhale you did is you kind of stumbled back for just a moment before you could hit the ground. You bang your chest twice, and you're good to go. So, what would you like to do?
I guess. I'll try to approach. I'll move up to the worm on the right. And I'll do just like a basic attack with my scimitar.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
That does not hit. As you
Damn.
swing, your swing goes a little wide. It ducks down below it.
Do I have a second attack at this point? I don't think so.
I don't remember if you have multi. What?
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Yeah, level 5s for when you get extra attack.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I know it's not.
you do have 2 open fighting
too
though,
far.
I assume.
Yeah. But that just assists with like the damage.
Oh, if you have 2 light weapons, you can make an attack with 1 light weapon as part of the attack action. They can make an attack with another light weapon. I believe the rules that Malachi said is that it's just part of the action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you
Well,
have
I
one
guess
more.
since I missed with the blade, I'll just try to shoot him real quick.
That was why I ruled it that way, was so that your turns
Yeah.
could be
I
a
w-
swing and a shot, and then you do have to take the
Yeah.
time to reload, but it's kind of a trade-off.
Oh.
Still another 9. God damn it.
Yeah, as you take the shot, the bullet nails, but it bounces off the scales as it kind of turns its head at you. Was that going to be your turn?
If you have any missing health, assuming you're a fighter, you can do second wind.
Yeah, I could do second wind as my bonus action. Yeah, I'll do second wind real quick. So then it's 1d10 plus 3. I fucking... It's /R. Always mess them up.
That's the Reddit model, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's
That's why
I love
up
r
that way.
/1d10 plus 3. It's my favorite subreddit.
Any second winders in chat. There you go.
Cool.
Hey, look,
So
it's your
it's
third
9
9
health
hunter.
Cool.
That's actually a decent roll, though.
That puts me back up to full, at least.
Hell yeah.
And was that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, it's Erido's turn. Alright, going back to the wormling.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm dead.
Alright, so upon seeing, their master get fucking maimed, it wants to return the favor. 30. I really thought about making it go for Darian. I'm gonna be so for real.
No, please
I
let them go for mayor. Please,
No, I believe in just making it fun. I really, everything in my mind went, don't make it go for the paralyzed guy.
Yeah, you fucking
It is
ableist
going
bitch.
to attempt
Yeah,
to
ableist.
fight you. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Yeah. So as it takes a bite, you currently like eating your lunch, just move your and
I'll-
his head out of the way just
Yeah.
a little bit. It
No.
misses.
I want to use the Wormling's master's body as like a as like a shield.
shield.
Yeah, and I want the Wormling to bite his owner.
Yeah. So now you both actively are like biting this body.
Preferably like a shoulder or something like that. Keep the head intact.
Yeah.
I'm going to yell out like, we need him recognizable.
Yeah,
For
so I
the
want a
money.
shoulder bit.
But that is going to be its turn. Go ahead, Lilith. What you gonna do?
Yeah, so I got 2 attacks, or is it just 1?
I'm gonna
This thing just has one attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna move, swim closer to where the other one is. So I'm gonna work like 35 feet. Ready to go. Right here. Am I able to shoot my crossbow from this angle or no?
I would say the bridge is not very high with where the water is, so like it's very slightly elevated. So yeah, you would have a decent shot on it.
So I'm just gonna swim. I'm gonna put myself like right here, and then I'm gonna do with my crossbow. So let me see what that can do. There you go. My light crossbow. Normal roll. Let's see. I don't know what I did. A 13 plus.
A 13 does not hit.
It does not.
As you take the shot, it going just a little wide, going up over into the bushes. There's now a random poison arrow for some child to find one day.
Oh no.
Kids always play with what they find in the woods.
Damn.
High stakes tag.
can do another attack.
Bob, tag him once. Then he just
Wait,
fell down.
You
and
have
he's not doing
multi-attack
so
already?
You're like a war cleric? Like,
No.
I was like, you are not a
Shit.
fighter cleric. How do you
Rapid fire
multi-attack?
crossbow.
No, that's why I said I can't attack again.
Yeah, no. You can use a bonus action to like cast a spell or something if you want to.
Sure.
bonus
A
action.
bonus
Power
action
word
spell
kill.
specifically.
I do. I think I do have one of them. Does have a bonus action. I just
you have like
need a-
spiritual weapon, healing word.
I do have spiritual weapon. I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do spiritual weapon. Let's see. Okay.
I love the idea of turning Thane's weapons. It's just Thane's hands start to glow. I always flavor it as
So I
like
just
the
click on the
wraps around
spiritual
the
weapon,
hands.
right?
Mhm.
Because I
Well-
have also plus the 1d8 plus 4 force as well with it.
So you roll the attack first, and if
Yeah,
it hits,
if
you
it
roll the
hits,
damage.
But you basically cast the spell and then declare what weapon is getting the spiritual weapon, and then you get all the additional stuff when it hit.
Okay, I'm gonna click on spiritual weapon for the, I guess the weapon that I had was.
And you're tracking your spell slots, right?
Yeah, so the second level cure wounds, and now a second level spiritual weapon. So I think
Yes.
that would be the two second level spells she has. And it was
Yeah.
the first level detect magic earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna submit roll spiritual weapon
Hey,
plus
18.
18.
Weapon bonus action, good flame, spiritual weapon the range. Good. I feel weapon. Ah, so you can put the weapon wherever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. So I'm assuming it's next to this wormling.
Yes.
Yeah, no, an 18 most definitely hits.
Okay. Awesome.
Question: if I start measuring
thinking-
stuff, will
yeah,
it
I
show
did.
for everyone or just me?
So it's gonna be the 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, broadcast others. No.
1d8 my skill passing. Where is it?
What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier. Let me see. My wisdom is a 6. I think. Yeah.
Total?
6 next. Yeah.
No, what's your wisdom? I can guarantee you don't have a +6.
Yeah.
That's we're not at
So-
that
That's
level.
wisdom.
+5 is like the natural high.
Yeah.
Once you get
Uh,
crazy
wisdom.
magic items, you could start getting up there.
You might be looking at the spell attack bonus.
It might be
If it's
safe.
that, that means your wisdom's +4. Because it's your
Yeah.
wisdom +4 plus your
So attack
proficiency
bonus, probably
+2
safe.
for a total of 6. So,
But yeah.
So yeah, so roll a
1d8
d8
plus
and then you
4.
add 6 basically.
add 4.
Roll a d8 plus add +6 to it.
Yes,
It'd be 4.
Okay.
Are you- because you're spellcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me.
1d8 plus. Welcome to the math part of the end.
Yeah.
Let me find a
Mhm.
d8.
1d8 plus 4. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I said 6. It's 4. A lot of numbers.
Yeah. I'm trying to like figure out everyone's character sheet just by like what I've seen.
I technically have them all up and to the side. I just have to go find very specific things.
hmm
to each question.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll the
Yeah.
d8. I rolled a 3 plus 4, so 3, 6. So 9.
Wait, no. Oh, it's 3 plus 4. Not 6, so 7.
3.
Because you're still
I
casting
got a 3.
4.
The 3 plus 4 is 7, not 9.
9. My bad.
Well, you're all good.
I can math.
Math is hard.
Clearly not.
So you hit him for 7. Yep,
So,
yep.
yeah.
Already, as your spiritual weapon begins to appear behind this wormling that is now eating on its now dead master, smacking the shit out of it. Its head kind of rattles for a moment, tearing a chunk. out of the shoulder. Next up after that will be Marcus. Through all this commotion, as you as you like begin running up on the scene, you see this wormwing right in front of Scarthus attempt to take a bite out of him. That is not a good roll. That's a 13 to hit.
On Scarthus, that ain't
Yeah.
gonna hit.
No, so as it attempts to take a bite, it misses. Now, Marcus, you run the field, seeing this wormwing trying to take a bite out. You see Darian currently on the ground twitching just a little bit, ice kind of formed over the shoulder. Lilith kind of in this river just a little bit. And currently you're not quite sure what's going on with Faye, and there's just a dragon board on top of them. It is your go now. Feel free to put yourself on the end of the bridge.
Can I
Yeah,
come in
Fane
from
still has
the
his hood
top?
on. But yeah.
Like, you know,
Wait, what?
can I come in from the top of the road?
No. So, down is where the city is. That's where you'd be coming from. Top is like
Okay.
leaving the city.
Okay. Well, you lot look awful. Except you, Thane, your skin is glowing. You're strange.
I'm
You're
just
saying-
I'm just
and
gonna
you have-
keep being on the ground like
You don't really have a
Yeah.
choice. You're paralyzed.
Mhm.
I know, but my
Hey.
eyes are gonna be kind of twitching towards like
Yeah, Thane's still covered mostly head to toe. He has his hood up, which if you got to peek under where the mask would be, he would say. But
Your hand skin is glowing in a way that like is actually noticeable from this distance. It's kind of insane.
probably just the blood.
I think I'm gonna start by using. I would try using hideous laughter on that one, so it has to make a wisdom saving throw. And does it have a 4 intelligence? I guess, right? 4 intelligence.
An int? Oh no, this thing's smarter than that.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw. That is going to be a 16.
Okay, it passes. And then
Now it has to mill half the deck rounded up.
I'm going to give bardic inspiration to Scarthus. It's like by saying, I wasn't here for anything, but it looks like you have not been hitting, just based on the expression on your face. So try a little bit.
Hey.
So you get a 1d6 if you want to use it.
Yeah, thank you.
And then that's my turn.
Alrighty, if that's going to be your turn, then going up next to Darian, feel free to try and break this paralysis.
I believe.
11.
For a moment, like you could feel
Oh,
your
I should've
fingertips
given
and they
him
began to
bardic.
twitch, and then they just go limp again. Can somebody help Darian up? Next up is Thane. Go ahead.
Thane, realizing what he's done, he's gonna panically hold his mask to his face. Although I have the hood on, I am gonna still make him take radiant damage from being in sunlight. Cool. Yeah, and then he's gonna start attacking the wormling next to him.
Yep.
All right. Boop. That's bad.
Yeah, no, that no hit. You're like punching it, and it's just a little distracted.
Yeah, probably also just like a little like off balance by trying to like hold the mask to his
Yeah,
face.
like at one point you like hit it a little bit, but it's too busy trying to bite it like the magical sword in the air to even care.
I'm gonna try a flurry of blows. Do 2 more attacks.
Yep.
Boop. Wait,
Oh.
these wouldn't be advantage. They'd be 13 and 12.
13, 12. Those will miss.
Unfortunate. That's my turn.
Yeah. Scarthus, go ahead.
All right. I'll try to hit again. Hey, an 18.
18. Now that will hit.
Cool. So I'll actually roll for. That'll be 8.
8 piercing damage. Yeah, as you slash, you get it right across its face.
No,
it's
that was the
swinging
pistol.
back. Okay, as you
Oh,
shoot
fuck,
it,
I
and
would-
you know, a shot
Yeah.
going kind of right into like its forehead. Clearly, the scale's kind of stopping it, but it caves it in just a little bit.
Yeah. Guess. I'll try to swing now. 13.
And then that swing is with advantage, right? Because of X.
No, I thought Vex. Oh yeah, no, that is you're right.
Which is where the combo kind of comes in.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 13's the best.
So both swings go a little too wide. It after the first shot, it sinks back just enough to dodge the swing.
You could try your Bardic Inspiration on it.
Oh yeah, you
I
can
don't know
have Bardic.
what their AC is.
I'll hit the Bardic Inspiration then. So
It's like a D6,
1d6.
right?
yeah. Cool.
Yeah, no. Even with
be
the
14.
inspiration, for a moment as you swing your sword, you hear the harmony behind you of Marcus. You feel empowered in your swing. It's still just like it misses.
All right. Well, at the very least, I could activate my unwavering mark and everything on the worm
On the worm.
here.
I was like, and what exactly is that one again?
Oh, how do I? So with that, there we go.
What is our third one? Fourth one?
For a lot of these descriptions, I tried to make them concise by cutting out a lot of the fluff
Yeah.
words.
5 feet. But that doesn't track you. Okay, so basically, if it tries to go for anybody else here nearby, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it has disadvantage, and then I can basically retaliate.
Awesome. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Aro. Okay. After that, it's going to be the Wormling.
Solid turn.
Better than fucking me.
I wish I had a way to
Really
cure,
close. Is
but
it?
I can't.
All
The
right.
guy uses a meat shield. I'm not
So-
sure if that's better.
He's going to go for
At least
a
he
bite
was something.
again on to Thane here.
You could be my meat shield.
Go for it.
What?
That is going to be a
That's what I
17.
said.
That's
If
my
you wanna
AC.
be
Use my reaction to deflect attacks. Alright.
10 nah, did you customize that?
Or nah.
I reduce the damage deals by 10.
Well, 10
Nah.
nah is going to make it do 2 damage.
2 damage? Damn, okay.
So kind
Managed to
of
get
like
just a little bit through.
as it went to bite you, you just went pushing it away. It barely grazes you.
We're probably using like blood magic to move it to the side, but not
It's just
enough.
like nah. 10 nah. All right, that would be its turn.
Disgusting.
Lilith, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get a little closer, like right there. Let's see what I can do. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. What did it? Huh?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I was just over here trying to get. It's glitching out on me. Hold up.
Tell it to stop.
Geez, thanks. Nah.
Tell Skynet to stop taking over.
Knock
Just
has been
until the
shit
session's done.
talking in my chat.
I put in chat, imagine being paralyzed during the real MVP of this battle, the true emotional anchor the team needs.
Okay.
If he was up,
Cause
I'd be hitting everything for nat 20s.
That's true.
Could I?
Alright guys, I think I'm out of the campaign.
I just told him just roll better than you don't have problem.
Just
my
the
head.
rest of the
Well-
campaign, he's paralyzed.
I'm gonna try to attack with my light bow again. If I can.
Yeah, crossbow with a poison. Go ahead.
You know, cause I have light crossbow plus 4, and then the 1d8 plus 2 piercing. So I'm gonna
Roll to hit.
roll to hit. So submit. Ooh. Plus, and I get the plus 2, the 1d8 plus 2 piercing.
Well, that's if it hits.
That's if it hits.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
you've just given another child a very dangerous toy to find one day.
Twinsies.
I have a collection.
You still have a spiritual weapon, I think.
What?
You still have a spiritual
Yeah,
weapon.
spiritual weapon.
You can do the act,
Uh,
yeah.
You could still bonk with the sword.
Heard. Let me go to my spells, and I'm gonna cast.
Because you don't have to cast it, and it's still up.
Okay.
Yep.
So I roll
Yeah, I
a
think
d8.
it's D8 plus 4.
It's
I think
1d20 plus 6 to hit.
Hold up. Let me see. Spiritual weapon. So.
I think on your character sheet, below your health and hit dice, and like where there's your attacks, one of them should be spiritual weapon. I think if Rule 20 did its job.
Roll spiritual weapon. Yes, I have a spiritual weapon.
Okay, yeah, that's what you
Okay,
use to
yeah.
roll and do damage.
Okay. Submit.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that hits. Yeah, that most
Okay.
definitely hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
That's a 17.
Roll
bad.
damage. So
That'd be
I
good.
rolled the
Yeah,
The
think to the
1d8,
right of it.
And then... Yeah, quick, just to the right of it. It should hit.
Hey, 11.
Damn!
She used the
Awesome.
force.
Yeah, so as your shot goes wide, but commanding the power, of this blade above it piercing down through its stomach, it lets out a shrill shriek, blood kind of trickling from its mouth now. Enraged, its eyes lashing around, looking for a target as this thing pierced it.
Please don't
it's
look at
not
the
looking
crippled.
Too good. Is that gonna be your turn?
The look at the crippled. Do you need help, friend?
You can't do anything.
Far enough. You're too far away. To
You're too far.
assist
You
him.
can't
You
do
can't
anything,
do
and I'm
anything.
crippled. I can't say anything.
Yeah, he's
Well-
paralyzed, which takes away his ability to
I
communicate.
see in
as
his
well.
eyes. It's like he's beyond help right now.
Desperation.
All I can say is just Lilith looks where he's at, and I'm like, yikes. And that'll end my
Stop
turn.
measuring
He's
the
measuring the
distance.
I just needed to know.
I'm
if
fucking
we get
dead.
Caught in it.
I'm dead.
Okay. So it's this wormling's
Well,
turn.
if he uses the breath weapon, it would have disadvantage because technically it wouldn't target
breath
just
weapons
me.
don't roll to
It would
hit.
Target.
It doesn't roll
Oh.
to hit.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
And since he's paralyzed, he auto fails.
Oof.
True. Damn.
But I will say you have been hitting this thing, so and currently nobody else is like close. He sees like the snack for later laying on the ground, but that's like it. So it is going to keep attempting to bite you here, Scarthus. That is a nat 20.
Oh,
Damn. In response,
Oh wait, I
In
have
response,
I have
path
silvery
to
barbs.
exile.
There it is. I was waiting for. I was like, "There's no way Marcus
I
is here."
do.
There's a silvery barbs. Yeah. So let me re-roll.
Wait, that's me. That's me.
Oh yeah, you rolled to take it away, right? It's not disadvantage. You rolled to take away from the 20.
No, he basically gets disadvantage. He just rolls again.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, nat 1 this time.
Oof.
Get the opposite.
second natural 20.
second
That's a
nat
nat
20 in a row.
19.
This
Nice.
motherfucker, he's stacking the dice.
But that is
Effectively half the
literally
damage.
half.
He's using weighted
of, like,
dice.
Yeah, you did take half the damage. It just saved you from a lot of damage. That is.
And then I
That's
will
a-
give
that's a-
advantage to Darian on his next.
That's a 10 on the die.
Hell yeah.
That is gonna be 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's silvery barb save. Holy shit. Yeah,
Actually,
as it
28.
lunges back, sinking its teeth deep into your shoulder, tearing through even the bone, digging in. That will be its turn. Marcus, go ahead.
Okay. I did my help for Darian. You do have advantage. I said, look at that wormling. It's doing really good. Try channeling that energy. And then I will back up. I know vicious mockery on the
Darian, apparently.
on the wormling. So he has to
Oh
make a
my
wisdom
God.
saving throw again.
God.
Took 8
No, that was
psychic damage from that.
inspiring. That was inspiring. Look, it's
Oh my
aspirational.
god, yeah, inspiring. Yeah, that's a word to use.
That's a word. True.
How much you mocking this wormling?
It has to make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Right, with save. Oh. Oh, that's a nat 1.
That one, okay. It gets 4 damage and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yeah, Max.
Already. Yup. Darian. Go
So I
ahead.
have advantage.
No.
Yes.
You know what? Actually, I will
Ready for
also
the
give a
5 and
bardic
6?
inspiration. I will give a bardic
I
inspiration
thought
to
you were gonna say
Darian.
never mind, no advantage.
Advantage! Bardic inspiration!
I will give bardic inspiration. You don't have to
Half
use
of
the
everything.
bardic.
Advantage!
Unless you need
Fucking
it.
2!
Is that with advantage? What do you...
Fucking 19, thank God!
Okay.
Oh my
Right.
god.
It's a beginning of turn, right?
Hey,
So-
he's got it though.
So Darian,
Ah!
as finally, for a moment, you lay there, wiggling your fingers, and you think it's a hallucination that you can move again.
Wait,
As you stand
Wait.
up,
wait, this is real!
Blown out, Mike.
alright Darian, what do you want to do?
Oh God, okay. I've been measuring, not thinking I was actually gonna get here. Okay, the awkward thing is if I...
I feel no guilt now, that's all I'm gonna say.
What the fuck? I want a thunder wave, but no matter where I stand, at least one of y'all are in the range.
I mean, if you like, let's see, because it's a 15-foot cube, right? You
Yeah,
can just stand right here.
Would
Huh?
it hit me? Or
No, because that would still hit.
No, because let me draw the box.
Yeah, you.
I'm like, you
would
can do
that.
cubes on this.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
like
15.
piece 9. Yeah, so it'd be a 3x3.
So like, from
The-
here to like here.
Oh yeah.
See, no matter what,
Why is it
it
keep
would
marking from the corner? No snapping.
hit someone no matter what.
Why is it keep
Just
doing that?
thunder wave, small sacrifice. Thanks, Rasco.
No, I mean like legitimately, like
No, 15-foot cube is like 15 foot on
no,
one
look
side.
at the
not
white
like,
circle right now. Like you can hit these 9.
It's not that big because that's a 15-foot like radius.
Yeah,
It's,
that's
like,
a huge
15 foot on
50
one
feet. I was
side.
like, this is way too big of a thunder
Yeah.
wave.
15-foot
So-
cube is 3x3. So if you just hit like these spots right here, the wormling will be on the edge of it and it won't hit the Scarthus.
Okay, so that explains it a lot better. Got it. Oh. Okay, so hold on. So if I move behind it, pretty much, or
Yeah, there we go. That's proper fucking.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
50-foot cube.
okay.
That's the radius.
So if I basically just go up this way,
If you were thunder waving
Perfect.
as big as
Go
I was
back here.
accidentally setting it,
Yeah.
then that's ridiculous.
that's why I
The
was
entire
confused.
Tempest.
Okay, so I go back here. Thunder
You
wave.
probably want to be over here rather. It's coming. Not. It doesn't include your space. It starts from the space in front of you.
Ah,
There you go.
okay.
Yeah, it's like now
Each
you're
creature in a
targeting these.
15-foot cube originated from you must make it's a Constitution saving throw, bitch. It's a DC of 12.
It might be good at those.
That's a 2.
Oh,
Ooh.
It doesn't matter what it is good at con,
Okay.
but that's a 2 on the die.
oh.
That's
By
not...
the way, I am gonna cast it at a 2nd level.
Okay, upcasting. Love it.
So on a failed save, creature takes 2d8, but since it's a 2nd level, it's gonna be 3d8 of
Hit him
damage,
hard.
and it's gonna be pushed 10 feet back.
Yeah.
Okay, that wow, that's 1. 8. 14 damage.
14, and is that adding in your attack modifier as well?
It doesn't have
Because
to.
doesn't-
I put that in. But
That one
that's,
doesn't add attack.
Yeah, it
mod?
doesn't. Spiritual weapons an exception, not the rule.
I thought the Thunderwave did as well for some reason. I don't know
Nah.
why. So how much was it?
14.
14? Yeah.
Yeah, as you launch him back 10 feet, flying back, kind of trying to gather its bearings, slamming in the wire. But barely holding up. One of its eyes is currently like pushed out of its head from the force of the hit. Its
Wait, I
claws
can
and
speak
hand is kind of
Draconic.
like
I want to know what it's streaming.
Actually, I also speak Draconic, I'm pretty
currently
sure.
it's screaming ow 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 fuck you ow 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 ow.
I don't understand.
That's it. That's the
shit.
way of the wormling. Yeah, you're doing it, Darian.
By the way, how many second level spells do I get to cast in one?
Probably
Not
two.
one turn, but like, it's 2, right?
Like, yeah, you get 2
Oh,
spell
should be
slots
two,
of second
yeah.
level.
Okay,
at this level.
okay.
At this level.
I want to be
I'm
sure.
pretty confident.
It's the same
Okay.
for all spellcasters that are full, so like yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
except warlocks.
Too.
Do I have anything for a bonus action?
Yeah.
I think basically everything I have is an actual action. Oh, by the way, I meant to ask this. Does either of the creatures have metal on them?
They're silver.
I'm like they themselves kind of. I'm like they are silver, so like they themselves.
Oh, good to know. So if they live until my next turn, got it.
Yeah, you're gonna heat metal it. I get.
Yes.
I know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't have anything to...
Yeah, thing. Go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna move the corpse to the side. Gonna try to fucking use the quarterstaff, just bash it.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the hit.
19. And then I'd be rolling a d4.
By the way,
Hey,
Roscoe,
Sunday.
have you just been
Oh.
here this whole time, just vibing?
Yeah, no. As you hit it in
Oh,
the
that-
head, its head kind of caves in a little bit. It stumbles back for a moment, kind of trying to snarl its teeth. It looks like it's trying to even keep its own head up.
And then Thanes could try to use bonus action to soccer kick its head. Yeah, 20 for the hit
Yeah.
for another 8 damage.
Yeah, as you soccer kick its head, you just and before it can even make a sound, just flat on the ground. That wormling is dead. Its head is like goal.
Alright, yeah, and then I'll move over to the ledge over here. And that'll be my turn.
If I
Scarthus,
do it in
go
Spanish, I
ahead.
could probably even imitate a soccer announcer.
Destiny, do you know how to imitate a soccer announcer?
Yes, but I'm not doing that now.
Well, there goes the content farming, guys. Well,
I was gonna say,
Where's the clip?
Wow, that
Where's
yeah,
the
that's
clip?
right there.
Hold
Commit
up,
to the
wait.
bit.
do it
Hold
for
up.
the vine.
Fine. Goal! So I don't know.
Come on,
did.
speak the Spanish part. Do the Spanish part.
The really
That's a-
Spanish, the Spanish
Yeah.
part.
Just
Do
cue
it
the
really
music bot
fast,
up and
just like-
just like
Hold up. I have to.
just have the music bot just play a whole fucking YouTube thing of like a soccer Spanish
that
soccer
in
announcer going
Spanish.
crazy.
I don't know, a lot easier than English. I don't know, you're the one fluent in Spanish.
you're also the one that said you could do this.
I
Yeah.
could, and then you. put
Yeah,
me
you
on the
said you
spot.
could.
Anxiety.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck your
well,
anxiety.
Here, while we hound Destiny to do this, Scarthus, what you doing?
Well, it's a bit far away, so I guess I'll just try to shoot him. I can't try to hit him with a melee attack.
Yeah.
So I'll
If it was-
reload my gun and shoot.
Yeah. That's a crit.
Hey, that's a crit.
Ooh.
That's a crit.
That's crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is in
Roll
fact
roll
a crit.
damage.
Bad
Oh.
piercing. Oh.
That's-
Double this 24.
yeah,
So
that's
how do
max
you want to do
damage.
this?
Gonna shoot him right through the eye.
The
Which
remaining
one?
one.
Yeah.
The missing or the
I was like
remaining
the
one?
missing guy or the eye in there.
So I'm gonna flavor this myself.
Yeah,
So
that's go for it.
in the heat of battle, Scarthus gets that like tunnel vision you can kind of get as a hunter, where just everything else goes silent, and you just lock in a particular
I'll start
point.
playing Fallout.
Fires the gun.
I'll start playing Fallout.
Yeah, activated bats. Fires the gun, and it manages to go straight through the already open wound in its head, and you just kind of like, just faintly, you can hear the bullet tear through and see it just like pop out the other side clean, and blood just floods the water.
As the fight rages on, Scarthus hearing nothing but the heartbeat in your ears slowing down. Thump, thump, thump. The smoke of gunpowder fills the air as one loud bang sets off as it looks up, and in a moment, what was once this foul beast that was ready to tear open your throats is nothing more than a carcass floating down a hole gaping through the back of its head, floating down the river slowly.
Don't worry, guys. I did everything.
Our
You
hero.
can
Yeah,
all
no.
thank me.
You did
You're
good.
glorious.
You did good,
Savior.
mascot. You did good. Told you I'd get a net
It was a
20
good
if you
thunder
got
wave.
up.
Darian, our tank.
You drew
Take all the
fire
damage
like
at the
nobody's
start,
business.
sure.
I know how to stay on the ground.
There you go. Very grounded individual. Put that in your
You
resume.
distracted him.
Very, very grounded individual.
You distracted him with your eye twitch.
By now, as despite what the map looks like, because I didn't make a map specifically for this time of day, the moon begins to shine out, illuminating the flowing river as ice begins to form along the riverbed. The now lifeless body of your target lying there, blood dripping from both allies and foes. You all have kind of a moment of reprieve, a moment to breathe, realizing this bitch was dangerous.
Hey, question. Am I still covered in, like, ice?
You still got some ice on you. The healing got rid of it, but you still got like some shards of ice you're trying to like
Hold
brush
on.
off and everything.
Yeah. Thane will reach out a hand to do some like blood magic stuff, kind of seal all the wounds, make sure to kind of like try to make the blood rush a little more to like warm him up. If that's possible.
Do I have anything that I can heat myself up with?
I'll for sure say that's like possible. It's like even the ice itself isn't melting. Darren would
Yeah.
feel more like energized and a little bit warmer.
Cool, yeah. So Thane reaches out, one hand currently holding up his mask, the other one kind of like out to try to make your blood rush a little more. You feel a little nicer, 4 health.
Oh yeah, I'm back at max.
Yippee.
Oh,
Yippee.
aren't most of us at max? I think so.
I am
Anyways,
not, but
Really? Okay.
I took a little bit of damage, and then
Oh, right, you
actually,
took-
if it wasn't sunlight or if it wasn't day earlier, I wouldn't have taken
Oh,
radiant damage. But I don't know. I had assumed it was sunlight.
Arthas is at full now.
It was like it was later in the
Am I at
evening.
full?
Like it was towards
Didn't
night.
you
the
say
last
that
bit's the
your second
sunlight.
one-
So the last
you
bits. That's why it's
full?
like as the moon is coming out, it begins
Got
to
it, got it,
illuminate.
okay.
So like
Perfect.
now you're in your element.
I was
Cool.
making things up. I just assumed everyone was at full.
Oh,
No, I was at
no.
full, and then I took 14 damage.
I am not at full.
I was pretty
Yeah.
wounded, then I got a little munch.
Yeah, I
You
am
were pretty
currently-
wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am at. Let me see. Where am I at? I am at 12. 12
Come on, Darian.
So my
One
favorite thing to
person
say
being
is
wounded
like
does not.
in world, you know,
Your
you don't have like
experience.
hit points. So my favorite thing to say in character is like, how are you looking on health on a scale of 1 to 48? How are we
Yeah.
looking? Like,
I'll be on about 12. No.
I was feeling one
Not
at the
enough,
beginning.
he says, missing 3 fingers.
I'm doing good. Just a little scrape on the knee.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are
Yeah,
doing. I'm feeling like 27 out of 27.
Good
Now
for
I'm feeling
you.
19 out of 19.
I'm 19 at 24.
Because apparently I'm weak as fuck. I didn't realize that.
What's her constitution?
Your health is really low.
Oh, my
It's a good thing you
constitution
realized
is
this
a
time.
12.
did you
Yeah,
roll?
that's fairly low.
Oh yeah, never mind. I was like, did you roll to give your
Yeah,
health up? But no, yeah.
Druid is D8 and 12 constitution is a little lower than most people.
Yeah, I forgot that my
Okay.
constitution was just very
Pretty soon you'll just
low.
be turned into a T-Rex. It won't matter.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
my intelligence is 9.
No, I'll say if you were like a moon druid, the
Whoa.
the shape or the bonus from being like a bear shape would have
Oh
given you
my
more
god, I
health, but don't know
forgot
what
that I
subclass
was... Holy shit, I'm stupid. I forgot that I
Are
had
you
a
Moon Druid?
subclass. No,
Okay.
I'm not Moon Druid, but I forgot that I have
You could still
a
wipe it,
circle
yeah.
of spores.
Oh yeah.
That would have given.
Actually, yeah.
some
Then you can use
temper.
your wild shape to get more temporary hit points.
Not even just that.
Third level, right?
You could have decomposed that fight.
You can use your
You
reaction to
could've,
deal
yeah.
one
That would have been the first sign of your spore druid. Right now, to us, you're just in nondescript druid.
Yeah, actually, yeah. According to the party, you're just like a druid. You do druidy things. They
Nothing
don't.
weird,
Yeah.
nothing necrotic, evil about you.
At least I've revealed I'm a cavalier.
No, I kinda forgot that I had this because I get to use it.
Well, now you know.
I even opened up another tab so that I could not forget about it.
Oh, I have the same thing. I have fighter, so I know all the stuff about the base class, and then I have the cavalier tab, so I have all the stuff related to like the subclass.
The ability to tap into the cycle of life and death. Yeah, I tapped into the death real fucking hard there.
Nice.
You are about to tap into the full cycle. You're about to get the real
The
experience.
circle of life.
Live.
A circle of life.
It's beautiful.
If we hurry to collect the body, we could probably still call the carriage I took on the way here. Fast
He
track
was not about to go all lich like Emmerich either. He was just gonna stay dead.
Shouts to Emmerich. I love this little skeleton.
Ooh.
I had him go
Yeah.
lich. Honestly, it was just way cooler.
Yeah, Thane's gonna be kind of like looking away, trying to like wrap up his mask again.
So, by the way, one thing to note was for the people who looked at the bounty was, they did not know a damn thing about the wormlings, but one of the things he was, that like makes a lot more sense in the paperwork was he was, one of his crimes was smuggling beasts that should not be legal. So you're like, I see now.
wormling.
This makes so much more sense.
A big giant worm.
Smuggling dragons in
Yeah.
another city.
Yeah, no, wormlings are baby dragons.
Yeah.
These
Baby
things
dragon.
within, like, it sounds
Clock
like a long
friends.
time, but within a few decades, these things are going to
Now
be
you play Time
destroying
Wizard and it-
cities.
Ah.
Yeah, like given like a few more years, these would have been like actual full-fledged dragons.
Yeah, these things would have destroyed.
We essentially like, I soccer kicked a baby like not too long ago. Like that's what pretty much what happened here. And you
Mal,
shot one.
put that down in the quotes.
Didn't
I
know we were
soccer
in the
kicked a
presence of
baby.
Technoblade. I drop kicked that child in self-defense.
Oh no.
At least you scored a sick goal.
It was,
No,
it was
I
awful.
ate a child and then or I ate the father, pretty much the owner of
Oh no.
the baby dragon.
Oh yeah, they saw those babies saw their father figure
He is
get
not
killed
Yeah.
the father.
before getting killed.
Yeah. They also were kind of accidentally made into eating their like father figure. So oopsies.
And
In a way-
they were brought here maybe against their own volition. We never asked them about that.
I don't know if we can ask
Eh,
them
we didn't need
anymore.
to.
They don't
Yeah, I
seem
can't
exactly talkative.
reanimate the dead yet. Give me 2 more
my God.
levels.
And suddenly, the necromancer stepped in and
Give me 2 more levels and I can reanimate the dead.
I will perform corpse whispering.
What is it that I can do? Oh yeah, I can literally use animate dead at 5th level.
Yeah.
Nice.
And 6th level has like cool like spore servants.
We should turn this in before heading home because this will decompose.
I might need to ask
I-
a favor.
I can use gentle
Get a
repose to make it not decompose for 10 days.
We could
Oh.
just turn it in the
Okay.
next few
the
hours.
idea of storing the body for a day or two.
We could just rush to turn it in now, and when we don't have to deal with it.
If I can make a
Don't worry, it
quick-
doesn't need to decompose if we keep abusing this corpse the way we have.
So everyone's talking. Thane's gonna go over and just kind of like get a little dagger out.
Oh yeah, can we search bodies, make sure that
Lilith is gonna get out of the water now. She's just gonna.
well, I would hope so.
I'll
It's
go
turning
over.
into
I'm
ice.
gonna look this man over.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Ooh, there she is. Hi.
Scarthus
If-
is at least familiar with smuggler
Yeah,
tricks. and
as you
shit.
guys kind of look him over, you notice it seems to be what looked to be like a lot like nicer clothes, but just tattered up. You could tell that this man has been like hiding away, kind of on the run, which is what this little camp was for a while now.
Oh, we should visit the camp, see if he had anything.
Yeah, upon visiting the camp, you find a very small tent with a sleeping bag, a small pot of food, not much.
Take thy
you know,
food.
Take the food. It's a small can. It's like small bowl heating up on the with the fire. It's a little thing of chili.
That's fine. Dying
Food's
makes
food,
you
we just went
hungry.
through a battle.
Alright,
I
need-
upon checking his body though, you do find 5 silver pieces on him.
I'll be back. I need to go to the restroom.
Who's taking the 5
Everybody
silver?
gets one.
And then
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, there's 5 of us. Never mind.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Everyone gets 1 silver.
Sorry, I loved it in Roll20. Platinum pieces is just PP.
Thanks.
PP.
I like
Nice.
No, that's
use
power
platinum.
points.
I like never use platinum. I just
I'll make sure to get at least 2 so I can say I have 2
Power
PPs.
Everybody gets 1, right?
1 silver,
Yeah.
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Just add
So
one
I know
silver,
I
please.
wasn't here. Marcus wasn't here. But was it not a little obvious to everyone other than maybe Darian that Thane was fighting the man to doing like a critical amount of damage?
Well, okay. At the time that
no,
was going
I was paralyzed.
on. Yeah.
You were paralyzed too. Great.
And
Lilith,
then-
was it not obvious to Lilith?
Wasn't Lilith also
Lilith was in the water.
paralyzed?
I
Or
was
were
in the
you
water.
paralyzed?
Really
I'm like
far
at the
away.
time that was happening, Lilith was diving into the water. So ironically, they just not seen really.
Also,
Didn't care, but also was not seen. Legitimately.
All Lilith.
Like
is
in
stronger.
character, like yeah, sure it was weird, but also like as far as they saw, if they saw anything, it's they just grapples the hell out of this dude. He's on the ground, and the guy starts bleeding and dies.
I just thought they just stabbed someone to death. From what I saw, little that I saw. I didn't see much, anyways. I was in the water, and I'm also
Right.
very small.
You said they stabbed someone to death, but their main thing is punching. I don't think they even have a stabber with them.
Not that I know of. And why does it
I
matter?
know in Thane's inventory they do have a dagger.
They do have a dagger.
They do
I
have a
was like-
dagger on them. So like you've seen Thane with a dagger before.
There's stab wounds all over the man. Clearly he died of stabbing.
I mean, why are we questioning them? Maybe I'm just a little too.
I'm going to wait until Juno's back to continue that bit, just because.
And I think we've established it in Juno's favor. I think none of us know actually.
That's why I need to let them know because also, well, They said that they want to use the dagger to hide the bite marks, and so I want them to roll sleight of hand to hide it. That's why I'm like, I'm going to wait until Juno's here to establish this. But yeah, in character, yeah, no, it makes sense that none of you guys necessarily noticed.
Unless you want to do contested, like we're looking over the body.
Getting hungry again.
So we could roll perception checks.
I will say it will probably be perception checks versus Juno's sleight of hand.
Okay, was the food left down there?
Yes.
I'll be back in a minute.
I mean, Destiny could tell you if the food's still out.
Yeah, it's still out. I didn't finish part of my food because I was playing D&D. I don't know.
So are we rolling perception checks?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and roll your perception check, and then
Okay.
There's some left, but also I have some right here if you wanna any of my leftover.
that's gonna need to be a very high sleight of hand roll when Juno's back.
You can have mine too if you want it. You said perception checks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, perception. I'm blind. I can't see.
We know.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all.
You just gotta somehow get an optometry appointment. As difficult as it's gonna be.
I rolled a 16 plus 6.
Damn. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are just kind of waiting for Juno to come back so that we can get that going.
Okay. And then I think we are moving like, towards the Adventuring Guild. It's like once this is resolved, we're gonna be on our way there.
Sorry, one more time for me. I was looking over notes and everything. Saying
I think
stuff.
we are going to go towards the Adventuring Guild next to turn it in. So
Okay.
once this is resolved, that's
Oh, I accidentally
Oh.
clicked on something. Sorry.
what languages do you know?
Wrong.
Grong
And-
Common?
In common, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, God.
I don't know how grong sounds like. I think they just croak.
Oh, you got him. Okay, cool. Banned him. I was getting into mod view, so I.
I got a fun one. Like Infernal or something.
I love. I will say, if you ever choose fun languages, I will be sure it comes up at least once at some point.
I know Celestia.
So now that's a fun one. That's a cool.
It should be more apt. We are in Celestia.
I
Infernal
will
would
tell
be-
you that it will start coming up eventually. Don't worry. Just not this super early on, but like it'll start coming up.
I return. Hello.
Hello. So,
What I
Rufus,
miss?
so as the group, we kind of had decided it makes a lot of sense. Most people didn't even know you bit the guy to death. They thought you kind of stabbed him to death.
Oh.
Two of them were paralyzed, and the only one that could have seen it was in the water, kind of to the side of the bridge, and they just saw you kind of tackle a dude, and he started bleeding. So they want to roll perception to see if they notice the bite marks. If you want to try to hide the bite marks, you can roll sleight of hand. But
Honestly, I think Thane kind of assumes that everyone saw it. He's not hiding it for the party's sake. He's hiding it for the people he's turning it into's sake. So I could try just to see if it's like coincidental.
like
thing
it just
happens.
happens to be hidden.
Okay, no, that's a 10.
Yeah, no, so like everybody notices.
Yeah.
Bite marks just across the jugular.
Probably tear it a good bit off, but there's definitely bite marks.
Yeah.
And things
Holy shit.
glowing and skin.
Thing's kinky as hell.
It's just...
That's
And
the
like,
first thing
it's
you
just
think of?
like
Hey man, Scarthus is intelligent, not wise.
Your hair is more lustrous, Thane. Like I don't know. It's something's different today.
Is it brighter silver? Is that what you're saying? Or if
I don't know. It just feels more full. It's just there's so much volume.
thank you. Also,
Buttering you up for something.
Is Jeremiah here? Or should we wait for him?
He's
we can wait
downstairs.
for-
He's about to come up.
Okay.
I was like, I think Dusty's actually actively looking at him.
Yeah.
Wait, tell him to
yeah.
bring me a drink.
He's already upstairs. He ran.
Fuck off! I wanted a drink.
Where's my drink?
I'm adding another D8 to the next
My
attack
diet
to hit
Dr.
you.
Kel?
Help!
Diet Dr.
Next
Kelp.
time,
That's all I
You'll
heard.
hit him while he's
Oh
paralyzed.
no! I'll take like either a Sprite or a sweet tea or a Coke or something. I don't know.
He said us either
Here, sweet tea.
surprise
Sweet tea.
him. Sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. Just get him sweet tea. I'm sorry, Jay.
Now I'll take away a D8 whenever it hits him next.
Add 1 to the DC of the next paralysis effect every time.
Every time he doesn't bring me a drink. I was like, if he's already downstairs, I don't want to have to get up and go down there for a drink when he's gonna come up anyways. I'm like, in about 60 seconds, that door behind me is gonna open. He's gonna make a guest appearance.
Mhm.
Real fast for planning. Just while I have most of us here, are people free this Wednesday afternoon/evening?
I should be.
I
Probably.
should be. I have a.
No, I'm not.
No.
Unfortunately. No.
Would you be offended or upset if we ran one without?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, just because I wanted to double up this week, just because we missed one last week or anything, and Wednesday's like the best day for me. What? You can open the door.
His hands,
His
are,
hands
full,
are full. Oh, God.
completely full.
His
I'm
inventory.
on the way. Fuck up. I'm hurrying. Drink right there. Yeah. Alrighty. I am back. I am hydrated. I can breathe again. Can I say screeching hurts your throat? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Turns out trying
You
to be a
can.
dragon.
I won't
kinda-
believe you.
Kinda hard.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, so you
So-
said we're rolling perception.
Everybody has basically
Yeah.
seen just a bite mark chunk missing out of this dude's throat.
Yeah, so I think that unless someone actually no, he'll say it directly because he assumes everyone knows. I guess now is as good as time as any to show this. You'll see as he takes off the hood, undoes the wrappings, and as he lowers the mask, you see beneath the mask of Thane lies a hardened and pale face of a drow, sanguine red eyes, old scars. Meet your eyes, the weight of decades adorns his gaze. Behind the mask of somewhat a mix of embarrassment and satisfaction. You could see like the teeth just dripping with blood.
Sharp
Hi,
teeth.
Thane. What big teeth you have.
Yeah, they tend to be a little bigger than.
So you've had that
Most
this whole
people's teeth.
time and decided not to bite anyone else?
I didn't know how you'd react. What was I gonna say? The first time we met, that by the way, I'm a vampire spawn.
Oh, I just thought you
I
were
mean,
an
we
elf.
did just kind of accept a lizard
That's a little
frog
different.
thing. Like,
What's a vampire?
Lizard?
What's a vampire?
No, that's offensive to the Grong people.
Yeah, we're not
Lizard folk
necessarily.
and Grong are very different peoples.
Yeah, lizard folk are the
yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
so honest, my brain stopped functioning when I said lizard. I didn't mean to say lizard.
Lilith just saw you said
Micro-
that.
No,
Microaggression.
it works. My intelligence is a 9. I'm a dumb fuck.
To be fair, Valakai also said you just see this lizard on the roof staring down at you earlier. So.
That's what tripped me up, is I heard lizard being said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a
He said it.
Listen,
Racism started with the
I'm
DM.
not a
Just saying.
lizard.
Exactly, Malachi started racism.
Yeah.
Inventor of racism, Malachi.
No longer grong.
And I'm dead.
And suddenly there were 4 wormlings that jumped out of the water.
Frogs aren't even reptiles.
Well, I
He's
didn't know
gonna
how
call those
good,
amphibians.
I didn't know how good revealing it to you would have been. I've spent the past few weeks trying to find something to eat that wasn't each of you. There was the gods when we got on the boats. There was the fish we tried to eat.
If you
There's the chickens in the
had-
forest.
if you had to fight anyone, who would it be
Not me.
first?
I probably would have trusted Darian more to be open the idea. But considering one's
Oh, yeah.
poisonous, one would likely shoot me. And I don't know if I'm on good terms with you, Marcus. I apologize.
Anyone
but-
can bite me.
That's a little strange.
Wait,
I don't know how to
wait,
react
wait.
to this.
Oh, sorry, did I just get too personal?
That's a bit weird, man.
Not against the idea,
Dude.
just a little unexpected.
And not even just vampire, like anyone can bite you.
Frog confused.
You don't gotta question
Do
what I like.
creatures bite each other? Krug just looking.
Oh yeah, grung only know grung.
Actually, Thane will kind of like, just like lower down.
Can I roll perception to say that yes, that is, or not perception, not perception,
no.
persuasion,
Deception?
Deception,
no,
yeah.
Grung is like,
Can I roll
Grung is
deception to make her
Okay,
think that
hold on,
it's?
so while you try to deceive, what is Thane doing? Kneeling down?
Yeah, he was kind of going to Lilith's level and be like, most people don't. However, vampires need to drink other people's blood to live.
oh,
And some non-vampires
like
are just
how
into
I
that.
eat like poison insects to keep my health and my
Sure.
poison. on
It just
check.
happens to be if you needed to eat other grung to live.
Oh well, we do have some nomads that do that on occasion.
Are they well liked? Well, I'm glad I'm on good terms with you.
Well, we don't. Well, I don't eat other grungs because we're not allowed to. I would be killed in my
Well, not anymore.
my class.
We're not
I mean,
allowed to. That's the only thing holding them back.
Yeah, that's the only. You've always wanted to, though.
That's also the reason why I didn't eat the bread earlier.
Hey, I'm picking up on the hint of cannibalism in there. That's not right.
It was also the reason I didn't eat the
Also,
bread
another knock
earlier.
against your
I can't have
culture.
that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I just thought you were hungry.
No, it turns to ash in my mouth.
Yeah, as you all kind of begin to think about it, you all realize, yeah, all those meals and all that time on the ship, you never once saw Thane actually like eat.
It probably also Sebastian can make the link that the reason why he wanted to fish day fucking one he was on the boat was to feed.
Lilith puts
Oh my
gloves
god,
on
that
her
does
hand.
explain the
the-
fish.
Yeah, it was the reason. It was the reason
Drain
why
the blood
Thane-
out of
yeah,
all the fish, and then the rest of us just
It's
eat
why-
what's
yeah.
left.
It's why he was woozy on the third day because he could only go 4 days without starving. It was why he hid the guards when we left. Is because A, to actually hide them, but B, to eat them. Like I have been talking with Malachi trying to like.
That's why occasionally
hide
I'd be
as
like,
much as I
hold
can.
on, sorry, I'm reading
Yeah.
something.
It honestly works. Drinking fish blood too, because that's one less prep.
Yeah, and that
you know,
explains as
thing
well,
that anybody has to
Darren,
do
you're
when
getting like
making
a
fish.
flashback to a Thane walking around with the dead chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, is that he needed to drink their blood, and then once he had the blood, he threw them to the bears.
And
Oh.
You
he
happen to see
went
both
with the
steps.
guards. He held the guards. Oh.
Yeah, no,
When-
he was really keeping it secret.
That one's secret.
All Lilith says when you
Yeah.
said that, Lilith gets her gloved hands and just pat. Friend.
You gotta reach
Friends.
really high up for that.
I think yeah. That's
Yeah.
Thane
No,
can get
we
the same
said
level.
things like kneeling down because they were talking.
Oh,
about
right,
it.
right.
Yeah, with a gloved hand, he'll do the same. Friend.
Well, truthfully, I don't think Lilith can care less as long as like, no
That's
harm
fair.
can happen to her. I mean, she doesn't. Granted, she's seen a lot of violence in like
Mhm.
because of territory and stuff, in her.
So for her, she's more confused. Like, is this a normality than?
Yeah.
Oh God, you eat people. It's like, is this what everybody does?
Does well, also partially because what was it called? Was it Darian?
Yeah.
Yeah, Darian mentioned he likes to be bit, so in her mind is like, wait, what? The thing that
Wait
came
a
into
minute.
her mind, her mind is like, food.
So are you the biter or the
a-
bitey?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
food or a
the
mating
biter or the
ritual.
biter and the bitten.
Oh
Biter and
no,
the
it's
bitten.
like in her brain is like food or mating ritual. Huh?
Yeah. So
Both.
I guess getting up. Well, I guess if you offer Darian, if I need to feed, if you're open to the idea,
Go ahead.
you sure?
I was already dying on the ground. I'm fine.
I'll make
Love
sure to heal the wounds
idea
once it
of
happens.
like
but-
making a conga line, Darian with his arm out, bite, and right behind him is Lilith healing. So it's just conga line. It is just circulating the life.
Call that a buffet line.
Yeah. It's
The
just
Vegas
healing
buffet,
and
man.
draining, just non-stop.
Well, I'll try not to hide it in the future. I can't be in the sun, but I can still try it best I can.
Son.
It's a little warm for me.
Oh.
I burn in the
Okay.
sun.
Apparently, somewhere
Oh.
there's a line between a nice summer's day and the full
And the
concentrated
concentrated
power
power
of the sun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well-
so you guys are going to head back to the guild tonight, or are we preserving the body for up to 10 days? I heard
Yeah,
that earlier.
Thane is-
We can head back
God.
tonight.
Okay,
Thanks,
sorry, I
yeah.
heard preserve the body for up to 10 days. I forgot what we were doing.
If we're not cutting off the head, Thane is going to do what he was doing before and hide the bite marks with dagger.
I know.
with
Yeah,
dagger
Lilith
can
wounds.
we
to be healed
Double
up
check
a
the
little
bounty
bit.
poster. Do
Yeah,
they need
that's
the
not a
full
problem at all.
corpse or just
They
something to
basically were
distinguish?
saying if brought in alive, make sure that they're properly detained, shackled, contained using magical or non-magical means, blah blah blah. If dead, bring proof of person along with the information that you have of them, blah blah blah.
Oh, so
please
just
be
like
sure-
proof of kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
proof of kill. Please be sure to properly hide the body. Don't go walking. Kind of guild rules like, hey, don't go walking through the city streets with a corpse. Please be sure to properly hide and carry the body into town. If questioned, show them the documentation from the guild with all the paperwork they gave you with the information, showing that this is from a mission from the Adventurers Guild on a job for the kill. You're currently providing them info. It basically gives you the paperwork of, hey, I swear I'm not just carrying a random body.
Yeah. I
Trust,
think
trust.
just the head is fine.
Fair enough.
In a sack. We should head to the guild now.
I
Well, if we don't
that
need the whole
works.
thing.
Do we want to bring the wormlings in to either sell to a butcher or as proof of, hey, we did more work?
Can we carry
Would a
them?
butcher even
I don't
pay
think
for
it would
one?
hurt.
I can't really carry it even if I wanted to.
I can't either.
Scott,
I'll probably
are you
work out a
willing?
deal with a butcher. They take the meat, and Armor takes the scales. Win-win for two different
I
shopkeepers.
will say, you guys are also going to an adventurers guild, and you're going to offer them a wormling. Scales are used in a lot of things in
Yeah.
D&D.
Like, dragon scales are pretty fucking cool.
I will
No,
say,
that's why
by
I
now,
mentioned armor.
in the time, the other wormling, if you want to get, it's a good 60, 70 feet down the river. That thing's been drifting for just a little
Oh.
bit.
Should I grab that? Or...
You're the fastest, if you could.
Okay.
and then we'll
Yeah,
pack
he's
up the
gonna
stuff.
fucking bolt over there.
Yeah, for a second, as you start getting ready to dive into the water, that first step or two, you almost look like you're running on the water for a second.
Yeah.
And then you're just going. Yeah,
Mhm.
you're able to get back no problem because Monk's
Yeah.
gonna do Monk thing.
Running back,
it's not
he-
that hard.
He will, walk on the side of the bridge and then go over it.
Yeah, no, you were able to retrieve both the wormling bodies, albeit a little discontorted from how they were kind of beaten down. You guys are able to begin making your way back into town, laying over drapes or curtains, different types of cloth, spare jackets and things over
By the way,
to
on the way
body.
back to town, hey guys, did we ever say anything to the ship crew about anything going on?
No, we definitely told them we were coming to Van Dorn. They were just going.
They
to
know
go
we're
investigate.
They know we're here.
And they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
take
were
They know
us
set
we'd be
to
here before
arrive
them.
about a week to a week and a half after you guys got there.
But they don't
Traveling by
know.
land was the faster route, meaning they know
How
where we
long
are.
has it been?
It would take them a lot longer.
We just got
How
here,
long has
like,
it been in
yesterday.
general of what?
Since they would have left.
Long story short, they are probably about a week out by now.
Okay. I had to be sure.
Yeah, we haven't abandoned them.
No,
They're coming. They're coming.
No, more
Got
so
it.
because
don't worry. Home base
so
will
much
be
has
here at some
happened.
point.
Have you ever thought about upgrading your ships, Garthus?
One
To
day,
better
they
accommodation.
have the money.
Who needs money when
Yeah,
you have
so
thievery?
as
Money
you
is the
guys,
root of all evil, and I
I
ain't
have
evil.
18 gold.
As you guys begin making your way into
Okay.
town towards the Adventurers Guild, eventually a small little troop of night watchmen are walking around. 3 younger men, clearly a lot fresher to the scene. What are you carrying there? As he grabs like a spear. Are those bodies? He says, kind of shaking. Clearly, like he looks almost like a
I
kid.
will
He's
hold up
young.
one hand with the guild paperwork in the other. All above board, gentlemen. I respect
He
the
kind
boys
of
in
grabs
blue.
it.
Let it be known, I'm on the side of the boys in blue. Let it...
He, he
we want no
grabs it.
trouble.
Looks
I
at
am
you
not,
all, looks
but
at
it is
this,
still legit.
looks at them, and he's like, "All right, we'll confirm the body real quick." You know, kind of motion for you guys to pull whatever you're using to hide who he is. Once they verify the body, they'll be like, "All right, all seems in check. Just one question: is that a frog?"
All she does is pulls down her hood and she does this little shimmy and she just croaks and ribbits.
A new hand touches the frog count.
We're at 6.
That's all she does is like,
He's just gonna kind of nod.
but just don't touch
Alright,
me.
there's a frog
It's
in town.
poisonous.
God, I love that the
frog,
first
got it.
thing you say to anyone is like, "Don't touch me, I'm poisonous."
Well, I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
he's gonna be like,
Don't
"Alright,
touch me, I'm sterile.
well, down that way to the Adventurers Guild and don't touch people, I guess." As you're walking away, you just hear, "By the gods, it's a frog."
She just.
Can I
looks
just
and
use
she's-
message and be like, "That is a frog."
Fun fact.
All you hear down the road, "What the hell?"
This is the frog god speaking to you. You have displeased us.
It's a frog.
displeased the frog gods.
God of frogs.
I
All
will
the
tell you
loot
now,
they
all
if
have
anybody,
idiot.
if anybody goes to the chapel in the next 24 hours, you will find him there. No,
Offering up like
But
flies
yeah,
and crickets.
you guys are
straight
able
up.
to make it to the Adventurers Guild. As it's night, things have kind of simmered down. What was once kind of the bustling life of everything from small scale adventures to knightsmen and watch guards coming in and out, instead is a lot simmered down. The tables host a small group who are going over some planning. They look a little roughed up, as it seems like they might have come back from either a failed or still working on a job. You see a man over in the corner looking at the offer boards, wondering kind of what are some of the current things going on. And there's only one clerk at the front. A kind older man, you know,
The name of the frog god. Sorry.
what's really funny is the one that I had actually is it's a kind of older lizard folk. Green scaly skin, with the wider kind of apart eyes as he stands there filing out some paperwork, moving a few journals aside. Upon seeing you, gives a quaint wave, but doesn't quite acknowledge you until you approach.
Yes. Do we bring the bodies inside? That's totally kosher, right?
I assume so.
Yeah, no, this isn't a problem. Actually, so as you're bringing kind of these coverings inside, the group kind of turn their heads a little bit out of curiosity, just wondering what you have. Upon your arrival, seeing that clearly a bounty is being brought back, you catch the eyes of the man that was looking at the board. He goes from looking at the board to kind of standing to the side, just keeping an eye, just wondering what was completed and what was done. As you approach the desk, the older lizard folk male will look up. Oh, yes, how can I help you?
Turning in a completed bounty, and I'll just like lay out his paperwork, and then.
Oh, okay, yes, so let me see. And your name was?
Did we have a name? Well,
No, your
Marcus,
name. Like he's asking for your name.
Your name, literally.
Marcus and
Marcus.
Spartus. We were the ones.
Marcus and Scartus. Okay. He's gonna get like the
LLC.
book that was like signed earlier. Oh, I see. This was you, right? And he's gonna kind of point at your guys' names. Oh, that was fast. That was a fast one. How'd you do that?
Yes. Persistence, dedication, divine.
We had a team.
Providence.
Cave.
Running at tunnels really fast and then punching a man to death.
And then I did everything.
He did.
He's not
Absolutely.
paralyzed on the ground.
But
He's
you're not
just
on the
gonna be too
paperwork.
embarrassed to also
Hey,
mention his
we're
sword.
not
Oh,
supposed
I'm
to say
the
that.
help. Don't worry.
Okay, so I see you got the bastard. Proof of kill, or I'm assuming kill. I don't see him, so I'm gonna guess it's that. As he like points at the thing.
Uncover the whole thing, and we had 2 wormlings as well.
Two worm. That's not in the paperwork. Hold on. He's gonna kind of turn behind him, but that's not in the paperwork. You're not in the paperwork. He's gonna grab another book. What the hell's wrong with the paperwork?
These were what he was smuggling through his tunnels.
Oh, I see. Good. He's gonna kind of shuffle behind him. So, confirm kill. He's gonna jot some things down. He's gonna kind of be like, be right back. He's gonna scurry on over to the big board over there, move some placards around on it, taking out the current bounty objective from him. You hear the man kind of look at like, just kind of shake his head a little bit of defeat as he gives a quiet, one day too late.
Oh.
Okay, so we got the bounty, and then so I'm gonna go with these were his then. As he kind of like signals at the 2 wormlings.
They
They
were.
were his.
Okay, do you have any goals, or can Guild take them?
If you're paying.
Have at him.
Oh,
As
yeah,
long as we get
we
the
pay,
money.
we pay. As he kind of turns around, he grabs like a big book, and as he's flipping through, you can tell like it's a bunch of different what it would be considered like add-ons of like, oh, this monster provides like this much gold. This monster provides this much gold. 2 silver. Let me see, mostly intact. Oh, this one's neck's a little broken. Damn.
My bad.
Oh shit, that's a big hole. As he's like looking at the head of one of them. Oh shit.
He's bad.
You can only be so delicate. They were coming at us.
Hey, I'll point
Hey.
out, clean kill though. You want to
You're
shoot
gonna-
someone through the eye.
You're gonna
because
see him
that's
really
minimal
smoothly. He's gonna
damage.
take like a little like dagger really smoothly, like pry it in between one of the scales and the flesh and kind of skin it off and get it, hold it like, oh, good, yes. Okay. As he flips through the book, finding where it is. Okay, so these 2 plus the bounty. How does 110 sound?
We can negotiate. How about 450?
112.
130.
100.
It's going down.
No.
I will tell you, he's
Well,
not a very bright guy.
May I chip in? 115.
85.
Yeah, 115. Yes, 115. Yes. Okay, we agree.
115.
Yeah,
It was
that's
close.
what I said. 115.
115. Yeah.
Yeah, 150.
Yeah, me smart. 115.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we get
110.
that? No.
115. Yes, 115.
Refrain.
Yeah. As he like kind of counts out the gold, he's like, yeah, no, not gonna lie, he wasn't with me. These are good. These are good. Okay. He's gonna kind of go into his into like the little crate, kind of fill out a little bit of paperwork on what's coming in. He's gonna take just a moment to bring the ones into the back so that they could be kept and everything. Alrighty, I should have you sorted out here. As he takes like a big bag and kind of chunks it on the table. Well, y'all lucky. You made way more than you were supposed to. But me like to help, me smart, so I made sure you get good deal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But gotta come back to the guild. I need more people like you.
Noted.
For
We
sure.
will.
We are
As long as
coming
there's
up on
coin
it.
to earn.
He's gonna kind of like, especially to you, Marcus and Scarthus, like he's gonna hand you like some old paperwork, and what it is kind of like a, hey, can you tell us what happened? Like, do they need to send people to go clean up like remains? Things such as like, were there any traps, terrain, things adventurers have to deal with that eventually you would want city guards and people to go and
Yeah, I'm gonna write
eliminate.
down a frog miss with 2 different arrows. We're gonna
Yeah,
need someone
there
to pick
might be
those up.
2 arrows for children. Otherwise,
Yeah,
a
and then on the
relatively
very
clean-
back, as you fill all the paperwork on everything, there's going to be a little section that's like a satisfaction survey. Like, how was your service at the guild? Who assisted
Would you recommend this
today?
to a friend?
Would you recommend this to a fellow adventurer?
I was expecting that. Honestly, I was expecting you to go right into there's a survey on the back.
Oh yeah, the tunnel was a trap.
In the news the next day, you're going to hear that there's been guards that keep looping in the tunnels trying to figure out how to stop it. No,
We told them what to do. Run.
run!
We left notes. If they get stuck, it's not our fault at that
We
point.
took notes to
They
run.
have to be smart enough to read.
They could probably
Yeah, but no.
tell from our like.
So you guys are able
so
to, now I have to ask, in the satisfaction survey, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, how do you rate this?
You know what? 5 stars. It was pretty
5
good.
stars.
Getting in and out was pretty smooth, and honestly,
Yeah. Upon
Turning
seeing
everything
the
in
5
pretty smooth.
stars, the clerk at the front, who he would have told you his name is Malith. Here, I'll just type it out real fast for you.
Self-insert much.
Malith. Oh, okay, Jesus Christ.
It's close
Um,
enough.
Malith. He's like, yes,
Malith,
Malith.
last name Kai.
He's gonna be yes, yes. Yes. Malith want raised. As he closes it and puts it in like his own folder.
So we each get 23 gold.
So
Yes.
23 gold each.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Said 22 or 23?
3.
23. Because it's 115.
I have 71 gold.
I have
I
41
do not
gold
say
now.
that in character, by the way.
Not in character.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that in character, my guy.
That's why I'm not.
27.
Yeah, I also have 27.
I have 41.
So now-
Not in character, by the way.
As you all finish your dealings at the market, Darian, as you're kind of relaxing, you feel this kind of sense of dread in the loop that
Okay,
just
but-
sits with you. This impending feeling, as you know, slowly as time is coming up, that pretty soon you're going to be forced to face your past. And the question is do you want your present to know about your past, and to what degree are you ready for that? As the sense of dread begins to make a pit within your stomach, almost making you feel as though you want to hurl, feeling the goosebumps travel up your arms and your neck. You stop for just a moment, pondering. Knowing now would be the time that you need to figure out what you want to do. You, with your time with the family, you would know that the main forces are not coming right now. No, now is debatably something worse. The assessment, if you would. Where they send people to scout out you, scout your group, and knowing how you guys operated, there's a good chance you're even being watched now. Things being reported back. Knowing that any moment could be the next moment that they arrive. You feel the need to act one way or another. Knowing that every moment you waste is another moment they grow closer to. What would you like to?
Question. Question. Who's around me? / where are we?
I assume we're all probably outside the Adventuring Guild.
Yeah,
place.
this happens as you're kind of leaving the Adventuring Guild. The
Okay.
cold air kind of sitting upon your face, the snow resting gently on the ground, beginning to now form probably a solid inch of snow on the ground, crunching under you as you walk. Lampposts with magical filled lanterns dangling kindly, lining the streets with a golden red hue. People still within the streets despite the late hours, but more so the party life, if you will. People having fun within taverns, drinking and talking, friends hanging out outside, children playing in the snow, throwing snowballs and building snowmen, enjoying the weather.
Okay, so just real quick, in terms of what you said from last time, we had 2 to 3 days.
You had 2 days.
2 days. It's been.
This is the end of the first day, so
Okay.
they will be arriving within not like after this night, but the next day.
We have one full day of no
Yeah.
Mario.
Hmm. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Sorry, my elbow popped in a not good way. God damn. As we're walking, I'll probably just kind of start talking to the group. Be like, so, I know that we all just had a interesting time this day, finding out all this new information. Well, new for some. Going on that bounty rush, getting the bounty, all of that. I don't know what we plan to do next.
So for the moment, well,
I know
Go to
that
bed. What do you mean?
I know that in about a day or two, we're gonna be met with somewhat of a challenge. It will then lead into even greater challenges. I don't know if we want to take these challenges up front with what we have now. I don't know if we want to wait. What I do know, whatever we do, we can't run and hide forever. We can just delay and delay. But I don't want to just run by myself and be free, because there's no being free, especially by myself. But I also don't want to just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight, and then no one's behind me. I want this to be done as a group. We are here together. It is run together or fight together. I just want to know what we want to do.
there I am. Anyone to understand trying to fight and run for their freedom? I understand. I'm with you the entire way. Whatever
I'll
it
always
is.
fight for my freedom. I'm not gonna let them keep me down. I'd rather be dead.
I try to escape. I'm for my freedom to have a choice of what I want to do and what I believe in. So I'm with you.
I am with you. Yes. The least convincing. I'm with you physically.
I'm with you. 30 feet away. Don't worry. I'll be over here with you.
Don't worry, I'll be here with you on top
Yeah.
of like the chapel.
Yeah. From a safe distance away.
Don't worry.
I'll be cheering
I'm over
you
here
on
rooting
down
for you.
there.
I already helped you in one
You
combat
got
today.
this.
I'm used to it at this point.
Hold on. I'll continue this in a second. Hold on. I can't talk and type at the same time,
Sorry.
right?
I needed important information real fast.
They're building the backstory right now.
No, I needed. There's a key piece of information I don't remember, and it actually matters for what I have.
Okay.
I agree we should stay together as a team. We do have our best chances with each other. We are connected to each other kind of inexorably at this point. As to whether to run or fight, I do believe our best shot remains currently in this city. So we should probably stay here. And if that means fighting, then we will fight him.
Now, if we fight, you are prepared for what's to come after, right?
I assume so.
Yes.
There's probably worse following me, honestly. You're not following
They
me.
die. That's usually what happens when we fight.
That can be said now, but we will see in due time. This is...
Just how... Go ahead.
This is not a family to be messed with.
Then let us prove we're here to stick around.
Just how powerful are they? I don't know if I've heard of them.
Ooh.
Should we perhaps enter a closed room away from prying eyes and ears before we talk about that?
Yes, I'm gonna point out, as long as the frog's here and stuff like that, we have a clear reminder of what happens when we start speaking about things we shouldn't out loud to people who should be hearing it.
Okay, guys, let's go
She's
in
learned
front
her
of
lesson.
all of the children and talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
so
the
I
town
will-
We'll
Oh,
find
hey,
the
gang.
closest orphanage.
Remake.
As you all go to secluded rooms, on the way, Darian, you feel almost a sense of relief, joy, and pride. A feeling you haven't felt in a long time. A feeling of familiarity. Looking back at the time long lost from before you got caught up in even this mess, before you were wrangled into such bad circumstances. You look at this group as though it was something that was lost before you. Walking in front of you now doesn't feel like you see a group of adventurers you're stuck with. It doesn't feel like you're following them, but instead, their steps in the snow begin to look more and more like the hands you used to hold as they walk through the snow. The laughter begins to sound more like their laughter. And for a moment, it feels like you see the two faces of the people who mean the most to you in the world, smiling at you. Joy-filled faces. Before one speaks out soft. I'm glad you could find people you could have what we never had. Before it feels as though the snow brings you back to your senses. walking calmly as tears well up in your eyes.
They
Remembering
actually
those
are.
that you have
Fuck.
not, remembering those you have not seen in so long. Knowing that everything you do, wishing just to see the two childlike smiles once more. For a moment, it feels possible. As you pick up your stride and walk faster. Inevitably, you all approach your room, all getting to a secluded space. The lantern sitting neatly by the fireside as everybody begins to make themselves comfortable in the winter air. Allowing seclusion, the door is closed. As the night falls, the snow glistening out the window from the moonlight, creating a beautiful illumination that looks as though it was something from a picture book. Darren, you look amongst this group of friends that have sworn to follow you to face your past. Knowing the challenges it face, you are free to discuss.
Hold on. I'm trying to get a pillow comfortably behind my back. Oh, I heard the roll 20 ping. What was that? Whatever. Oh, don't worry. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, those windows are closed, right? Ugh. Trying to think of how to start this off now. Unless anyone wants to ask questions. This is being said out of character. I'm not being like, anyone want to ask questions? Raise your hand.
Everybody is
No.
like the air, the tension in the air, knowing what is, yet to be said. The tension that clearly all of you the past 24 hours have brought, and being able to have a moment of reprieve. It felt as though the bounty was the first thing you feel you truly had a choice in for a long time. All of you stepping away from the chaos and allowing yourselves to create it for just a moment. Ready to face this next struggle. It feels as though even a knife could cut the tension in the air.
Thane will speak up. First off, you're right. It seems like it has a weight on your mind.
There's been a lot of bad done. So much. And just seeing what I have now reminds me of then. Before everything crumbled. There's silence here.
Well, what happened?
This family, as they call it, they're no family. The only thing that they have that makes them a family is the fact that there's a name to put to them. They took me in when I was younger. And sorry, music glitched. I don't know if that happened for everyone.
It did.
Okay. And when they took me, it was bad. They took me from everything I knew. My friends, family, everyone. I had no one but this just terrible group of people. I had to be there though. If I ever tried to leave, or if I ever tried to say that I didn't want to be there, anything could have happened to me. There's people ranging from just little kids who are being brought in to this hierarchy of power, who help guide everyone into what we were trained to do. And what we were trained to do was just steal, just kill, be these terrible, terrible people. We didn't know any better because we were taken into what they called a family. But as you grow older, you start to realize what that family really is. And now they're after us. It's gonna start with some of the weaker, but after that, they're gonna know what we can do, and they're gonna keep sending people who can do more and more until finally either we're dead, we're in the ground, or we're running and hoping to survive another day.
Did they take you for a reason, or were you just unfortunately caught up in it?
You know, I can't remember for sure. All I know is that they took me. I have yet to see anyone from my past who could ever tell me anything from before that.
Darian, we don't get to unfortunately choose where our story starts, or at least where it goes at the start, but whatever led you to run, I'm proud of you for it. And that, I know it's not easy. And that's, I hope that among this group of scoundrels and such, that some measure of hope, safety, anything like that could be restored.
Second of faith that I had was the second that we got caught on that mission, because it meant that I was finally out of their grasp. And that's when I met everyone.
God, that was your highlight.
Yeah. Who knew that getting taken into prison after trying to steal one of the, you know, the land's most powerful artifacts would be the highlight of my life.
So far.
So far. I can relate a little bit to what he's saying, especially being in a controlling environment, I will say. I didn't live in good terms either.
Just know whether we fight or we run, there is no end in sight. There is so much power that they hold. It goes beyond our realm. They don't just hold power here. It is more than I could explain without probably being dead. I mean, they're probably listening to all I'm saying right now. They probably know that I've just told everyone all of this.
And they should know I'm not scared. You hear that?
Not scared.
I may be scared, but having a group like this by my side makes it easier to fight.
Do you know the head of the snake, so to speak.
I don't know much beyond where I was. I never got told anything about anyone unless I was with them. I just got told little bits and pieces, and I listened in, and I was able to shape together a little bit of what they've been doing. But even that, I can't explain.
Got it. We don't know how far up it goes, but you just know it goes higher than you can see.
For all we know, the heart of Celestia was their final piece in the puzzle.
Even with all that, you still have my word. Whatever comes, we're fighting it. No matter how far up the ladder goes, no matter at the risk of death, no matter what otherworldly forces come, we're in this together. We're not leaving. I
Not
promise.
like we really have anywhere to go right now. This is our safe spot.
But we can choose to fight.
My
As alone
one
anymore.
wish,
Happy
if we
start doesn't
fight,
always mean a...
my one wish if we fight is to make sure everyone in this city is safe. I don't want them getting caught up in my mess.
I'm sure we can do our best.
We do know they're coming. We could scout out a location.
You just can't warn anyone. You can't have word traveling around. Because then what if one of the people in the city is someone part of the family? There's too much risk. This has to be us and us only.
Of course.
Simple enough.
Upon speaking for a moment, Darren, you hear a voice. Rings almost familiar to you, and you're not sure what. It sits in the back of your mind, almost like a memory that you can't quite remember why it's there. A voice that brings a sense of security to you. You sure have grown, haven't you? This is the family you deserve, little brother. And just as fast as the voice came, it feels as though not only the voice, but something that's been lingering with you begins to fade away behind you. As you begin to wonder who exactly it was and why you can't even bring yourself to remember. For a moment, to the rest of you, alongside the look of confusion on Darian's face, for almost a split second, it looks as though there's a mirage of light behind Darian. Almost kind of like looking through a haze. A silhouette a little taller than Darian, broader shoulders, kind of the outline of a face. And it looks as though the silhouetted hand lays its hand upon Darian's shoulder before
Never good in your past. It stays with you. I'm glad that it seems to at least something stuck.
Hold on, trying to make sure
That's
the tears
done.
don't roll too hard right now. I want to at
Bad
least still
start
be able to
doesn't always
talk.
A bad end.
You got me crying a little
You
bit.
said it's like every choice.
Uh,
Sorry. There's a fly. over here. Okay.
That fly's just on my eyes. It's crazy.
I know, God, the fly is so bad. I'm not gonna
oh
lie,
god,
I had myself
man,
to
why am I
like,
Cutting
sweating
onions
so
in
much?
Jeremiah's room.
More mafia machinations.
Yeah.
Clouding my vision.
God, from the second that we were outside and y'all were like, yeah, we won't leave, the tears started forming. I was like, fuck.
Emotion.
I knew this
Frog
was gonna get
emotion.
into like some of the more
Emotional
emotional moments. So I was like, god damn it.
Emotional support bastards. That's us.
As the night wears on and the air grows colder, wind rattling the windows slightly, as now it is sitting around probably about midnight, everybody feeling a sense of solidarity and kinship with one another and revealing such secrets and hardships, admitting that maybe it's okay to not be alone and accepting your past, knowing that whether your past be one that is long forgotten but lingers in your heart, to one that is tainted maybe your being but not your soul, and yet all still shine a smile upon one another with acceptance. Knowing that it's not the past that makes you, but instead your actions now. Y'all look upon each other ready, not only for what there was to face, not only what you're facing now, but ready to look at every upcoming challenge, not as yourself, but as one. That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yeah.
Nice.
That hurt.
Yeah.
That did hurt. I was
Like I tried to pull the Mewtwo on us.
Jay, if possible, there is a
There's another way I can get you to cry your eyes out.
no, there is. Hey, listen, as a DM, being able to get people to like tear up at scenes and stuff makes me so happy. Like, not even just me alone, like to set a scene and let you guys run with it and the emotions build everything. It makes me genuinely so happy to see everybody else so
God, all it took was like 3 fucking sessions or 2. I don't know what number this was, man. I actually don't remember.
Isn't this number 4?
Okay,
is
no,
4.
this
We
is
had the escape, we had the boat, we had
Yeah, 4
some
officially,
general
yeah.
like lore
or
stuff. and
officially
then, yeah,
2
we had this.
stringed. Okay.
Yeah, this is the second streamed one.
Yeah.
The first 2 I'll just call session 0, basically.
We've been alternating streamed and non-streamed.
All it took was this long for tears to be shed. That I was expecting it to take a little bit longer.
I get the feeling the music is really doing.
Oh no, the music was not
50% of the
helping
work.
that fact.
I had to hunt some good.
Found family tropes ruined me in like a way that like
Oh
damn.
yeah. Oh
Like-
yeah.
Found Family's solid.
Sorry, I'm trying
Hey,
to
man,
get
the family-
stream,
The
Jay,
family you
that I
pick
was
is
like,
usually
we can
way
read.
tougher than
You're
what
trying to what now, Head?
when you
Find a. There was a stream that I saw that I was like, oh hey, can we raid them?
I need to remember how to raid. I haven't done it in like 2 years.
Because they're on episode 2 where they're streaming, so they're pretty early on. And also, their whole thing is Magic the Gathering themed. Like each one of their borders has like their magic colors.
Oh,
and stuff.
shit.
It's really cool. Hold on.
That's cool.
Here, I found it. I will DM it to you real quick, so that we can raid them. And all of us, since we're here and we are the ones who are, you know, the streamers, if we can all on our own as well, I will put it in our chat once we switch the channel over. If we can all go give them a follow. But in the meantime of that, I guess I will outros real quick while Jay gets that set up. So thank you all to the people in chat that decided to join us for tonight's session. We will be hosting a double session this week. Unfortunately, Carl, as Marcus will not be here on Wednesday, but come check us out on Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. CST. We will be doing
Wait. Wednesday or Monday?
Wednesday, because we're doing a double session this week.
This Wednesday.
I didn't know that. I wasn't told this.
Oh, sorry. I think that's why
I
you're
think you
downstairs.
walked
Yeah,
away
this
for a
Wednesday.
second.
We're double
Oh.
sessioning. So please feel free to come check us out to keep the story rolling as we see the found family face Darian's past family. Until then, remember, we are Unnatural D20, where the only thing natural is the unnatural, and we like to keep it very unnatural here. So we hope to see you all in a few days and see you all next week. And until then, go show some love to the raid. Go ahead in their chat. Just hit him with an unnatural D20. And go show these guys some love.
Bye bye.
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 And
Sir, gotta shoot
hold
some
on.
off you
Hold
in the
on.
head.
I got 4 more seconds to go. I got 3, 2, 1, and it's a rating now.